Welcome everyone to the stream.
Welcome back to even more of this game. This
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Hello. Do we need to introduce ourselves again? I mean, I feel like we have a pretty consistent audience, and so they know who we are.
Well, they maybe don't.
Yeah,
What if they
just
don't?
in case.
It's
called
called
Alright.
consistency.
As a tradition.
It's
All right.
consistency.
Fair enough. Who wants to start?
I will start. I am Jocool1231. I am the team lead for Team Kanohi and the creator of BMOP.
I'm Dazalius. I'm the environment director. I basically build the island. I'm the Great Spirit Robots camouflage system.
Yeah.
I'm Markle. I am a writer and I do all the social media stuff.
I am Oni 3D Arts. I do animations, and I'm also the Swede.
Yes.
Yep. Resident Swede on the team.
Yeah.
Tomahawk says, before we even started, he says, OMG, it's been so long since last time. Yes, it
Well,
has, Tomahawk. And that
if
leads
only
us
there was
right
some kind of
into our
announcement.
next announcement here.
Well, hold on. It's kind of strange that you say that because for me, it felt really, really short because I don't know why, but like last night I was going to bed and I was like, oh wait, there's a stream tomorrow.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It feels like it's been so long since the last Maze of Shadows, especially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last Maze
Oh,
of
yeah,
Shadow was
definitely.
4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's a whole
Which-
month ago.
Like, oh man, there's such long of a gaps between the streams. If only there was some way we could have streams more often. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean, I guess we could start streaming every week. That's an option.
weekly streams? Seriously?
I know, unheard of, right? Who
I mean,
who has
what?
heard of someone going to weekly streams? That is just crazy.
I mean, I guess we could if we have to.
I mean,
We're going to weekly streams, guys.
Yeah.
Enough of this gag. We've talked about it for a while now, and we've decided, okay, we're gonna do streams every week. One, it'll help us get through this game faster, and two, I mean, it's just the smart thing to do, so you don't have to look at the clock or the calendar and say, does Team Kanohi have a stream this week? Well, it's their off week, so no. This time, we're doing it every week, so yes. The answer is yes now.
you see, here's my conspiracy theory. The only reason we're switching to weekly streams is because you don't want us to win the little bet we made last time.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want
Right.
you guys to win.
This is all a conspiracy by Oni.
Yeah. Well, for those who are unaware, last stream of Maze of Shadows, we made a bet of what would come first, Legacy version 1.5 or the end of the Maze of Shadows streams.
I had to abstain because I control both of those.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So Joko didn't make the bet, but Markle and I thought
Mhm.
that 1.5 would come out first, and Oni thought that Maze of Shadows would come out first. So
We made this bet while we were still doing bi-weekly streams, but now that we're doing
Yes.
weekly, I'm no longer as certain of my chances.
yeah, it's there's less confidence in our bet now. But hey, we made the bet. We gotta stick to the bet. So
And actually, speaking about that bet, since there's a more likely chance that that you guys will lose now, I am willing to make my side of the bet even
even more punishing.
Yes.
Right, right.
We said that that if I
yeah. Sorry, I'm breaking stuff. The
Oh.
turns out the thing I did to fix the audio on the Discord stream for our people here so that we can have up-to-date commentary, it turns out it did actually impact performance like quite a bit. So
Right.
I am just gonna
Okay.
go back to no audio for you guys.
Fair
Just
enough.
sad.
You
Fun
guys,
fact,
you
for the
guys at
last-
home will
yeah.
still hear audio, but
For
the
but
last-
we as
yeah.
as
we'll be
well.
safe.
For like all fun fact, for all of Maze of Shadows, we haven't been able to hear any audio.
Yeah, except for like 2 seconds ago when I had it on the audio thing.
Now,
It's fun.
now normally I would say that we're missing out, but on our end we're seeing me holding a baguette. So I think we had the best screen. Anyway, I was gonna say about my part of punishment. I am willing because we said that if I lose, I get one. I have to still play that game, but I also get
Yes.
one less Bionicle to use for the mock stream.
Yeah.
I am willing to either go once. I have two suggestions here because I was looking through my.
I'm just gonna start going.
my,
You guys go ahead.
Yeah.
I
You
was-
start playing.
I was looking through
Oh,
my.
Nuju's dead. He's
We're
just
starting
Wait,
pretty
what?
well.
Nuju's dead.
he's just
Did,
dead.
I was looking
Oh,
did
through
we
wow.
kill
my,
Nuju?
Yep. Okay.
Is that the first death in
Yeah.
this game?
No, that's like the third or something. But
Right.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't even know who's the best for this guy.
We
Continue.
don't care
go ahead.
about
Well, it's
Nuju.
an
Okay.
Ash Bear, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I looked through my box of Bionicles earlier today, and I found something that would make my part of the mock even more punishing.
Of course.
Instead
Right.
of me having to be one Bionicle less, I have to switch out one of my shows of Bionicles that you guys get to choose which one I switch out with a Hero Factory toy.
Oh no!
Wait, which
Because I have
hero?
one
no.
Hero Factory. I'm
Like
pretty sure I
like
still have all
G1
the
Hero
parts.
Factory?
I don't know. It's a Hero Factory. That's all I know.
Is it the ones that's basically just a retextured Agori, or is it like a properly built one?
CCBS.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a CCBS or taking.
Because if it's an Agori styled Hero Factory, I'd be fine with that. But with CCBS, you can actually do a lot with that. So
The Hero Factory one that I have is completely lacking of any bolts or anything.
right.
I can't. That's all I know because I don't know the difference between Hero Factory. That's how
Right.
I care about
What's
them.
it like? Like
What's its
send,
piece
send a
count?
picture into like the. Our
I'm
screen
actually. I'm trying to find a picture of it. Why is
That would
Well-
be interesting.
It was a
Well, you look for
it's a
that.
green and orange one.
An orange. I don't know.
Oh, there.
Hero
Oh,
Factory, I
oh,
don't know.
wait. I think no, that's not it. Dang it. Either way, that is what I'm want to suggest because like my current plan is to like pick Bionicles that are. Oh, I found it. My current plan is to pick some Bionicle that have like similar colors so that my mock
Right.
wouldn't look
Right.
brown.
Right.
And the Hero Factory one that I have is the complete, not even close to the color I'm planning. I'm gonna
Right.
post- Here it is. That's the best picture I could find.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Is
what
it-
is that
yeah.
like?
Oh,
Stinger
that
or
one.
something?
Next,
Breeze? I don't remember.
I think his name
That-
was.
That one is a bit more of the complex one, which I'm not so.
I don't
crazy
know.
about, 'cause that can
Maybe.
I can show it
It's-
on stream.
we're
if you
all
want.
together.
This all depends on if we do the mock contest before or after the deadline. So,
Oh,
Mhm.
you're just dead
Yeah.
again.
Nuju,
Stop
is
dying.
Nuju the right Toa to use against
yes,
the Ash Bear?
it is. It's just that I healed him, but I didn't heal him enough, and then he died again because of unlucky circumstances.
For all of you guys
Right.
watching, the Hero Factory set is Next 3.0. For those of you who
Right.
know Hero Factory.
Right.
So, moving on from Hero Factory here, let's not talk about that. We got some comments here.
Yes.
We've got Nia. Hello, Nia. I remember this game. It took me forever to beat as a kid. So we do have confirmation that somebody has beat this game before.
Yes.
It's
Can
you
just that
prove
it's
it,
not
though?
online. There's no
Wait.
recorded ending online as far as
Yes.
far as we're aware.
That is still true. There is no recorded online entry for this game, which is why we are trying to be the first. Tomahawk says, speaking of weekly content, does anyone play Genshin Impact?
No.
I don't even know what that game is, so no.
It's a. Do you know what a gacha is?
a gotcha?
Basically, gachas are like games that like you always do summons. You want to they want you to spend money and crap.
Right. Right, gotcha.
I have not played the Genshin Impact. I have no interest in it.
By the way, just a random thing before we get back to the comments. I enabled frame blending on this, so it's now higher frame rate, and it looks a whole lot better. At least on my end. I don't know if that's translating the stream.
Interesting.
I can kinda see that, yeah.
Fine on the
Here,
stream.
you'll see once there's actually like an action.
Right.
I'll have to like compare it with older streams.
Yeah, that
me.
too.
So just look how smooth
Yeah.
that is.
That is pretty smooth.
It is way smoother.
The little like shaking of the other guy looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. Back to the comments.
So yeah, Nia, hello again. Nia says, when I played this as a kid, I overleveled Vakama and no one else. Made the game hard as fuck. Yeah, we are trying to keep all of our guys like the same level as best we can.
Just like you do in a real Pokemon game.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Exactly. Some bio fan says hello.
Oh my
Hello, some bio fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
and then
my
Tomahawk says.
I keep missing
Tomahawk
a
says-
heaps dodging. Go ahead.
Tomahawk says, "Trust. I don't spend real money. I swear, I'm mentally healthy from Genshin."
All right.
Reconstitute. Oh,
Exactly how tedious this is.
Yeah.
Which means
this
we
is-
get to spend a solid, as
mean,
the
it would
title of the
be-
stream is, 2 hours beating the ice level.
at least
Yeah.
2 hours in the ice level. Oh, finally, a strong attack, and his speed has been lowered, so he won't be able to dodge as much. I think.
So I
the other
have.
positive. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you first. I was about to
Okay,
break
the,
news.
the other positive thing about us doing weekly streams now is that we're gonna remember what we did last time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nuju, are you blind?
I think
did-
he's got the setting on the scope just too high, so he never knows where things actually are.
Yeah,
I mean,
His perspective's all off.
he hasn't
I mean,
hasn't
should-
unzoomed it before the battle.
I was about to say, shouldn't the actual like front part of the scope be bigger than the inside part?
Oh, again. Am
We
I
only
just
got
running?
one-
Am I running an unlucky streak, or am I doing something wrong at this point? This is actually. I am very confused. Like, finally, the only thing that I've gotten to hit is the cold snap.
I don't know, man.
Is Nuju like a lower level or something?
Maybe.
Maybe,
Oh,
or he's just not.
Meta's
affected in
5.
this creature.
I think
Also,
he is a lower
okay.
level, maybe.
Okay. Also, Nia,
Some-
the reason why we're not questioning if the game has an ending. It's just the fact that nowhere online can you find any proof of someone beating the game, and that's
Yeah.
why we're
The online the online presence of this game is next to nothing,
There's
and
not
so
even-
we're trying to fill out the
Oh
missing
my
links, so to speak.
There are some playthroughs, but none have beaten it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
some bio
there-
fan.
there's footage of the ending, but that can be cheated.
Yeah, that can
Like,
be
you can't
extracted.
cheat the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we went on. I went on the Game Facts last time we played, and I couldn't find any single tutorial or walkthrough or sheets or anything. So this game is is very lacking in everything.
Yeah.
Some bio fan asks, so this is basically Bionicle Pokemon Edition?
Yes.
No, it's,
pretty
it's
much.
Pokemon Bionicle Edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon
That's
Bionicle
a bit
Edition.
closer, yeah.
So,
And,
so it's,
like, the
it's
second
Pokemon
version?
style combat.
And
Like
like
Pokemon style
sister
combat, but there's
version.
no capturing.
You just
So they
kill
only
him.
have 2
They're
Pokemon.
dead.
The other version is Pokemon Hero Factory.
You can never escape from it.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. This lineup of people in the comments is unusual. We haven't seen. I've never seen Nia around here.
Well,
I've seen some Biofan and Tomahawk occasionally, but they're not the most consistent.
You know what I think it
viewers.
was? It was the Empire of Toa stream last time, because I
Yeah.
remember seeing Nia in the comments of that one too. So
Welcome.
welcome people from Empire of Toa.
We're going to be playing this game for the next 7 years.
I'm curious. Has anyone come here from the website? Because I just added a live stream section
yeah.
of the website. So
That is a good question. Although I don't know if our
I doubt
website gets
it.
all that much traffic.
yeah,
That's
I
true.
doubt it. But
we
there are some
really need to
people.
upgrade to a .com.
Which, by the way, check out our website, which has just been updated with a section on the live streams. Oh, speaking of links in the description,
Are you
I always
doing
forget
what
to do
you
these
gotta do?
plugs. Make sure you go follow our Twitter and our Instagram. Both are Team Kanohi. You can subscribe to Jogel's YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the BMOB YouTube channel. You can join our Discord. You can, what else can they do? Yes.
You can
Kanohi
check out
channel.
my guide to making discs and masks.
You can. You can go. You can view the team application form on the website. You can apply to the team.
Yeah, do you have skills in game design, writing, or just want to be involved? Send us an application and we'll take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Please, we need friends.
We're so lonely.
You could also play our game. We have a game. Fun fact.
Yes.
We do.
We are not known for streaming, as you can tell by the 10 measly people watching. We are known for making a Bionicle 2001 video game, which you can
So, yeah.
play and check out.
So go do that.
Nia says, I've kept myself out of the Bionicle community for a long time, but I keep tabs, and Tomahawk replies with me too.
Well,
Right.
we're glad
Yeah,
you're
that's
keeping
fair.
Neither Tomahawk or Biofan came from the website, by the way.
We're glad you've been keeping tabs on us.
Yeah.
What was... What? New Jews.
Isn't there a disc that that always hits? what? But that. Right. Oh my gosh. Why are there two Miss Mechanics? Some biofan
Why?
says, I played Mask of Power and Trials and they were good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think so too. And the current version of both games that we've been working on behind the scenes is like 100 times better than their respective public counterparts. So we cannot wait to get those out, but they still need
What was
some finishing up.
That was barely any damage.
Only 3DR says, Trials taught me that love isn't real.
Oni, you can't plug your own comment.
What? I can't?
Oh my god.
18
21 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Biofan. Remember, everyone, that non-canonical day is coming up soon.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure what he's referring to be honest.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
That's. I mean, technically, yeah. Saint Valentine was not a person in the Bionicle universe.
Yes?
I think it's the.
I was
I think it was the
thinking,
non-canonical day.
Well, I heard people were making a game about Mount Lewis.
Yeah, she's got an air ability for some reason.
Mhm. We already discussed this. No comma is the avatar.
Some biofan says, but love is canon for the Glatoran and Agori.
That is true.
That is true.
Because
Oh no, they're
'Cause-
dropping like mahi.
you couldn't think
Well,
of
I
a
was gonna say
bionicle
Nuirama,
fly.
but Nuirama are actually kind of difficult. So
You couldn't think of a bionicle fly fast enough. Flyonicle. I'm copywriting that.
Oh no, I don't like people using blank and then onicle to name a bionicle. It's like, come on, you couldn't think of something more creative than that?
What about bio blank?
Bio
Mhm.
blank?
I'm gonna
Hashtag bio.
Well,
vibe.
that right. Well, bio that works because it sounds cool. But adding onicle at the end of anything just weakens it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
What if
Vinegar.
Finnemegar says that's pretty judgmentonical of you, how did he spell my name? Daralius.
Doralius.
First of all, it's
Doralius.
Dazalius. That's how you say that. But
Whatever you say, Doralius. Your name's Dar now.
Dar.
You're Dar now.
Dar's not all that bad a name, to be honest. I could go with Dar. Sorry, my bad, Annika. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna rename myself to Onicle.
Onionicle.
Nia Onicle says, I don't know if this helps at all, but this game has type advantages, I think. Yes, you are correct. And we do try and use the type advantages when we can. No. We determined that that's not the case. But there is because of the exact wording of what was listed on the page.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't say there's diminishing
whole,
strengths.
Like long argument a good couple of streams ago, and it's still going on.
It would make sense for it to work on diminishing strength, but this game is a game made for a Game Boy, which has a limited amount of space.
What is this?
Therefore, you can't add extra stuff if you don't need to.
What?
I was looking at it. I was looking at the website. Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Finnemegar says, "Is Jokul's audio out? I don't think I can hear him."
Ken?
I have been silent for a while. How long have I been silent?
Have you
Some-
been able to... Has he been silent the whole stream? Like so far?
I don't think so. I think it was since the last time I muted, which was a while ago. I just don't think it
Right.
picked up on my
Unmute.
on my button to
You have an
unmute
You
it.
have a.
Yep, okay.
Okay, yeah. Finnemegar says
Thank you.
there he is. Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Well, welcome back, Jokul.
Yes, I've been here the whole time. But I know a lot of that didn't make sense. But basically, we were talking about the elemental strength and whether or not it has diminishing strengths based on where it is in the chain, and based on based on how they worded it on the website that Daz was reading last time, it was inconclusive. because it
was
said
pretty damn conclusive. I could find it again.
because
I'll find it again, and I'll tell you it's pretty damn conclusive.
it said that the next one in the chain, and the next and previous one in the chain has an effect on it, but it didn't say anything about the other ones. Yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure it's been out for like 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
Well, all right. Well, he's back.
Yes.
We
And
missed
back.
you.
So
Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
keep
I'm
it in
I'm
this guy.
I'm looking it up again, and I will read it directly. But
Oh
this
my gosh.
it's
Again for
it's
like the
pretty
third time.
it's pretty
Oh
fucking
my
clear.
gosh.
Yeah, 10, maybe like 10 minutes. Vinimigir says.
What type is
Elemental
this guy?
weaknesses. Elemental weaknesses. Here we go. This is from Biosector, so we know it's legit.
First, what
This list-
what is this creature? I need to look it up. What is
What
it?
is that creature?
Makika,
That
Open?
No.
Yeah,
Is it a Makika? Yeah, it's a frog with arms.
Kika?
yeah, the one you find right now is
that's its name. It's the frog with arms.
Anybody in chat
Kav-
know what the frog
Kavanika.
was?
Oh, it was right there, I think. Go down. No, Kavanika.
Kavanika. This one?
Nope, that's Makika. Go
No.
down.
Are you looking at the Discord?
Oh,
it's
I'm
stream?
sorry. I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, Discord.
Yeah, sorry.
stream.
I was looking at the stream,
Kavanika.
not the Discord. Okay,
Look-
yeah, that one. I think.
Okay. Ice.
No,
Oh, no
no,
wonder.
no. It's Makika.
Oh, it's
I'm
a-
looking.
it is Makika?
I'm on Biosector right now. It's the Makika.
Okay.
Okay.
You know it's a Makika because it's immune to Madu fruit.
Oh,
Right,
right.
right,
Yeah, right. I forgot.
Obviously, that's Nuju's problem. He's been trying to use Madu
Yeah.
fruit the
Okay.
whole time.
And
Okay.
no wonder.
Frog
Elemental
with
weaknesses now.
Armtholical.
Elemental weaknesses. This is what Biosector says. This list helps identify what enemies of a certain element are weak and strong against. Fire is weak against water and strong against ice. That means it has no
Right.
relationship to
Right.
the other elements.
Yeah, see, this is the issue. This is another issue with doing bi-weekly streams. Because we forget the arguments and the conclusions to those arguments.
I
We
did not
had-
forget. You forgot. I did
I
not
forgot.
forget.
Exactly. Yeah, I forgot. And then that brought up the entire thing again.
Right.
Well, it's official. Crossed that off the checklist. We've had the argument about elemental strengths and weaknesses.
Absolutely. We need to make sure that's crossed off. Write down a list of concluded arguments so we don't have them again.
I'll pin it. I'll pin it.
To-do list per stream.
Nia just
Me
re-downloaded
of Shadows.
and Trials for their new gaming PC. I think that's what
Thank
that
you.
reads.
Thank you.
Yes. Dad, stop fighting. uh, okay.
So, wait. Wait a second.
Okay. There we go. I've written it down. So,
Thank you.
So now we know.
We won't have that issue though anymore because we're doing weekly streams.
Hopefully.
Well,
Hopefully.
it'll probably come up again.
Yeah.
You'll bring it up next time, and
Yeah, I will.
we'll go through all this over again.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Finnemegar
enough-
says frog with arms onicle.
Yes.
You just-
In some wholesome news, Nia says, "I can't wait for the game to be finished. I'm rooting for you all. Thank you."
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. We can't wait either. We're super excited for
I
the...
can't wait for Legacy.
You can... Okay, all of us except Oni are
You can't
excited.
wait for Maze of Shadows to be finished.
Oh yes.
I can't wait for Maze of Shadows to be finished. Come on.
Yoko is technically on my side, but it's also not.
Oh yeah, these slugs. Let me just do a repeat joke. What element are these guys again?
Ice.
Fire.
You know what element are the frost leeches again?
Fire.
They're clearly stone or earth or whatever.
I mean, knowing this game, I would not put it past them to be like Earth.
Honestly.
I like no matter how many times I've been told what the difference between stone and earth is. I still refuse to believe they're different.
Well, I like to think of it in terms of colors to help us to differentiate them.
I don't know. I tell
Stone
colors.
is obviously stone is brown and earth is black. Earth is dirt and stone is stones.
The
Like
reason
rocks.
that Earth
Except-
is super effective against stone in this game is because Earth is just bigger stone. The Earth is just a big stone.
Yeah. They-
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
I love the 6-character theme of Bionicle, but they really reached for the extra stone element.
For me, it's like, oh, okay, stone. They live in a desert and they're surrounded by rocks. Earth. They live in caves and they're surrounded by rocks. What's the difference?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, riddle me this, Greg Farshty. Why is the element called Earth if the planet they're on is Spherus Magna? Not Earth.
Yeah.
That's a good
Take
point.
Or
That's a good
Aqua
point.
Magna initially, but yeah.
True. Well, yeah. What do you? Huh?
Ha.
Very good
Checkmate.
point.
No, Shek isn't real.
Oh man.
Check is non-canon.
I realize
Oh, sorry. No, mate is non-canon.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I was. Okay, that makes more sense.
I hate the. I just want. I realized I said Shek instead of chess, and the reason I did that is because in Swedish we have obviously we have chess in Sweden, but we call it whack, and checkmate is whackmat. So I said chess because I was still in Swedish mode.
I
Right.
see. Okay.
That's interesting.
Huh.
Hey, speaking of chess, have
know a
you
little
guys
bit.
heard of 5D chess?
No.
It's
maybe.
on Steam. It is
So-
chess with interdimensional and time travel.
Oh right, yeah, I have heard of that.
It is mind blowing.
I was about to say, is that the Star Trek chess?
No, that's 4D chess. This goes a
Right,
step
right.
further.
Mm.
This
Oh,
is
needs
like
to-
you feel like a time master or something.
It really makes you
It's just-
feel like a time master.
You-
When
you-
getting,
Can you not break through those?
Maybe.
didn't you get a
That
get
is-
a disc that broke those?
No, it was Matau. He has the slicers.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Terracotta.
What's a terracotta doing here?
He's
Hey.
chilling.
Speaking of, I should
That's
build my
something.
terracotta.
Again. Again. Can we get it? Wait,
I said that one just for the meme.
Yeah, I'm calling to myself. I'm calling to myself here in the future, to make a compilation of how many times Das says he needs to build his Terracotta, and to see if we can actually get a conclusion to that arc.
I'm just never gonna build the terracotta. Never gonna actually build it and just
How about-
keep
how about
bringing it
this?
up.
Once we finish this game, you build the terracotta.
How about if I lose the bet, I'll build the terracotta and be done with it.
There we go.
Perfect.
I was gonna say we should make a bet on what gets finished first. That really the Terracotta or Legacy coming out.
Oh my gosh. The third. A half
Some
hour of the
biofan-
stream,
Oh,
and most
ahead.
of it is just battling.
Yeah, battling and banter. That's what we should title the stream: battling and banter.
That'll be the next one. That'll be next week's.
Honestly, if the battles were handled better, this game would be better.
I mean, they're not
Yeah.
even that bad. They're just really, really long, and there's too many things that can just waste a turn.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just find them to not be very very interesting to look at because
Yeah, they're also
there's-
not very interesting to look at. Most of it's just a menu.
It's like, look at that! I turned into a Terracotta, and then when you attack, it's like, oh, I'm not even going to use the Terracotta's moves.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Oh, he's got 1 HP. That's.
Watch as
fun.
this disc
Oh, boy.
misses. Whoosh.
Nia says,
Oh no, it hit him.
by the way, guys, max level for this game is 10.
Really?
So we still got a ways to go.
Oh no.
What level are our? What level are our?
Most of them are 5, but some of them are 4.
So we're like halfway.
I would make a. I mean, I would have made this suggestion at the very start of the playthrough, but we should have just focused on leveling up one Toa to 10, and then switch to another one.
Well, that's not necessarily a good strategy because everyone will be underleveled by the time you get to switch. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of at this point just trusting in the game to kind of do it for me. Oh, he's dead.
Right. Right.
Because every encounter has a person that you should be, which is kind of the flaw, but it can also be a strength if they
balance it right.
balance it correctly. Yeah.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah.
And now I'm gonna get a little bit more comfortable in a second. Hold on.
Wolak TM, welcome. I've not seen you before, but Wolak says, love how every depiction of the Toa Metro related to the toys have a missing chest. I think this is actually because when they were designing them, they didn't have the chest piece initially, and so when they sent like promo images out to like the game companies and all this stuff to get this stuff started, they didn't have those chest areas and they were added later. So that's my theory. I don't have confirmation on that. I do not work for Lego, so I could be wrong. But
thought about it until I just read that comment.
Yeah,
you should. Oh, green crystal towers react if they sense the Toa Metro. Okay. React how? Well, I was gonna say, you should have said that. You should have said that you're. You don't work at Lego, but your dad does.
My uncle's Greg Karshty.
but funny thing is, my dad's name is actually Greg.
There you go. Wait, hold on. What?
What does this even? What does this do?
It's green.
Shifted my mic.
I don't know.
It says it reacts to.
Oh my!
It says it reacts to the presence of the boys, but
Of the boys.
yeah, the boys and girl, but it doesn't. It didn't tell me what it does.
Doesn't
though.
really do anything, right? Nia says,
wow,
I think ice is either is the 4 out of 6 areas.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's in the biosector article.
Yeah.
Near the end, you can
Some
get one
biofan
shot
says-
if you're under level. Yeah.
So, some bio fan says, yeah, that's weird. That's weird. It seems like the Metro chest was added really late. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Nia also says, also that strategy is bad because the further that you go, the stronger you get. I think she's talking about, or he or she is talking about the
level 1 at a time strategy.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
I get you.
yeah. So near the end, you can get one shot if you're under level.
Right. Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Mickey Deary says, "Hey, I hadn't entirely missed the stream this time. Well, welcome, Mickey.
You're welcome. Glad you could be here.
Yeah.
To watch us battle and banter.
Yep.
So I recently, as in like an hour ago, read through the Maze of Shadows book just to like refresh me as what happens,
Right.
and it's pretty accurate to the game. Like the thing is, like, the events of the game only happen like halfway through the book,
Right.
and there's one
Yeah, I remember
line
that.
where it feels that you can kind of tell that it's from a game. It's like, oh, they kept battling through lots and lots of Rahi.
I can tell that's from a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the exact line because knowing how tedious these battles are, it'll be.
It's just like a snarky,
Mhm.
a snarky references.
Yeah.
What
And
what
then if
what
you-
did come first, the game or the book?
Probably the book, I'd imagine. But then
I imagine they were developed somewhat.
simultaneously.
At the same
And,
time.
Yeah.
Can't you check the date on Biosector or something?
That's a good point.
I'll check that. I have Mage Shadows up here. I can check that real quick.
Mhm.
Oh, it won't test
Honestly, the
it.
best part of the book is the like opening with the Taraka
Yes.
going into Matsunui and looking around.
Okay. So
I got the game here.
yeah, I've got the game up on the Bionicle wiki, or not Bionicle, yeah, Biosector. It says the game was developed by Razorback Developments, published by THQ, that was released for the Game Boy Advance in 2005. This game expands on the story of Bionicle Adventures 6 Maze of Shadows. It is also the first non-Bionicle RPG ever released.
Expands.
Non-online Bionicle RPG ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does seem like the book came first, according to that then.
I forgot the goblins you can control them.
Because it expands on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, it says right here the Bionicle Adventures book came by Greg Farstreet came out in 2004. And
Where's spotted?
Oh
Right.
no.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is. This is a
Oh.
very Daz kind of level design thing.
Ooh.
I'm not sure whether I should be offended or flattered.
I don't know. It just felt very very reminiscent of your style.
I agree that is something I would do.
I missed it. What happened?
So what were you saying?
If you go near the green crystal thing, it closes a door.
Yeah. So you have to use the
Which is-
Mask of Invisibility.
I saw that and I'm like, did I design this level? Because I believe I've done that exact puzzle at some point.
What's this walrus called?
It's water, whatever it is.
It's
That
water?
thing, hang on.
Yeah, it's a walrus.
It's...
Okay.
No, that thing is ice.
It is?
Oh, shoot! No, yeah.
Vaikiru is the name.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, this will either be a pretty good decision or a terrible decision of character.
We should really be leveling our under-leveled guys.
I'll check what they are. Hold on. I'm pretty sure they're all evenly leveled, pretty much. Nuju's 4, Nokama's 4, Matao's 5, Winua's 5, Nokama's 5, Ono's 5. So the only people who are missing are Nuju and Nokama. So
Right,
we're
and
pretty much
Nokama's
good.
not a good one to use here.
No.
Okay. Alright.
Although I'm out of like everything. This is
Yeah,
another
they-
issue with this game, is that you run out of everything.
Yeah, and there's like no way to get it back unless you get to the
Yeah, well, you can
points
use
that are
you can-
very few and far
Yeah.
between.
but you can use the saps, but it's only per specific thing. So you can regenerate all of your basic Tametru discs, but not all your basic discs. Because like I feel like you could do that specific for just the regular sap, but then for the super sap, as opposed to generating more, it should just generate the category.
Right.
So
Yeah. Also, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, that's a lame sentence. Also, like, that's it. Period. Right there at the end.
yeah, no,
Also,
I do
like-
that all the time. It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay, I found the one quote from the book.
Okay.
All right. The closer they came to the destination, the thicker and faster came the Rahi. Both
Oh,
creatures
boy.
they were familiar with, and mutants that not even a Madame Torn could have dreamed of. Skip over some dialogue, because the part that is accurate, it might have been after their 10th victory, or wait a second,
Well, we've fought way more than 10 Rahi.
after their 10th victory or their 100th. So even they've lost track of like, what's going on.
I don't even know what's going on.
Seriously.
Okay.
So canonically, this is tedious and long.
and the people who made this game read that part of the book and were like, that's the
Let's do
game
that.
right there.
RPG, you say?
It's also really stupid that you run out of your elemental attacks.
Well, I mean, you only have so much elemental energy.
canonically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing in Massive Power too.
I know,
I
but
mean, we
it's
can't
like,
criticize that because we
it
have the
should
same
be-
mechanic.
well, yeah, but it should be regenerated. It's not regenerated. It's like a limited number. Like you have a limited number of like items to do. I don't know. Oh, this is wait. Don't.
Well,
Oh, okay. I was about to freak out that was like the end of the level because that would have made no sense.
Nia says, I was going to send Team Kanohi an application, but writing is not on there as a skill, and I can't offer much else. RIP. That is an oversight. We should really add that to the application.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not on there.
Yeah, that really should be. You can, is there a note section on the application? If
Yeah.
there's a note section, just put in there, hey, I would like to do writing, and I didn't see it in the list, and we'll take a look. But
In notes
we
or
should
other,
we should fix
you
the
know,
application.
need to update it. Okay,
Also,
I have 3 enlarged discs left, and that's about it. Oh wow, he's dead.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Some biofan asks, aren't most Rocky non-violent, so why would they attack the Metru? This is actually talked about in the book. It's the, like, they're all these Rocky are running away from Metru Nui because of the Visorak, and they're all
Right.
like freaked
They're all
out,
scared.
and so that's why they are attacking.
I
Here's
mean,
my last weekend
that-
disc.
that just makes me feel sorry for them. They're not doing it to hinder the Toa. It's just like they want to get past the Toa, but the Toa are just being ruthless and knocking them out along
It's
the
not
way.
Yeah,
They're
get
attacking
you.
them. They're both attacking each other. It's a mutual.
It's a mutual attacking.
It's a mutual slaughter.
Right. That's that's
Consensual slaughter.
Oh my god.
HNL says, I can't get over how massive frost leeches are. They're leeches. What do they parasite?
Okay,
That's a
here's
good
my last
question.
disc.
If they're so massive, what are they supposed to be parasiting?
Okay, here's my last heat wave. That's
Ooh.
like the
Does it
last
do
thing I
anything?
had to attack. It will in next turn. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It does damage over time.
Do you have any items that can regen?
Yes, but like I said, they're per thing. So there's some
Ah.
over there. But they're per like specific.
Okay, the
item.
walrus.
Okay.
You don't need it. That's just like an item. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I might as well though.
Some biofan says, this proves Duma's claim that these Toa are imposters.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then Finnemegar replies with, Duma did nothing wrong.
Okay, about the Duma thing, by the way, because
I think we talked about this last time.
Yeah, we talked about this last time about how because I also double checked it, but right
Wait a
before the
minute.
stream, and we do call him Turaga Doom in the Swedish dub,
Right.
and I swear that must have been what they originally wanted to call him, because there's a
Well-
thing called Ultimate Duma, which is
Yeah.
Iridax.
Yeah. It's the Darth Vader thing. It's like right in your face. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, watch this. Watch this. This is the menu for the like gathering items
The
back
restore.
thing. Yeah, the restore
Right.
thing. Vakama, disc, basic, ta. Now I have 10 discs, and I got healed because I
Oh.
used that specific one.
Right.
So it's kind of dumb because it gives you way less than it should.
Yeah.
Nia asks, why did Duma talk to himself in the Legends of Metru Nui? That's a good question. Because-
I mean,
because Duma-
Makuta talks to himself like the entirety of the trilogy.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
That is true.
the only one he doesn't talk to himself in is the third one, Maze of Shadow, or not Maze
That's
of
'cause
Shadows,
he's generally
Web of
talk-
Shadows, because he's trapped in a freaking crystal formation the whole time. So
Mhm.
That was a quick battle.
Oh,
Yeah,
we talked about Makuta, but
You
I was
leveled
like,
up. Sweet.
Like, I was like, Duma isn't in the other two movies.
I got leveled up.
Al-
Nuju
also,
did
it
literally nothing except for teleport in Vakama, and then he got leveled up. And also, I think
Right.
Vakama is now level 6, and he has
Oh.
Molten Floor, which is a new ability.
nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Um,
Well, we got someone OP if we need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we need the OP,
Yeah.
but let's try to upgrade him at the same time.
Makuta talking to himself could also be interpreted as him talking to the Great Spirit.
Yeah, because he's like he's whispering to his brother. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, well, maybe in the first movie, but in the second movie, Duma has a conversation with Pterodax, which is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Does he? Or does he have
Yeah, he does.
does he have a
It's
conversation with him?
one single scene.
I should rewatch them.
I watched the movie. Well, okay, I had the movie as background noise while I was working on animations, and there's like there's one single scene where Duma is talking to well, Makuta, as I say in the movie, but after that scene, it's just Makuta wearing Duma's mask.
I think it's
H-
because it was
says-
it was an attempt at subversion, so it's like
Yeah. Well, obviously
like,
it was an attempt at subversion.
oh,
but
he might be a bad guy, and it turns out he is the bad guy.
Eternalis offers an explanation here. I think the explanation was him talking to another Makuta. So he was talking to some other Makuta.
I guess.
This
remember
was
how
the
it was.
retcon anyway. No idea what the logic was before the Makuta species was introduced. So yeah, before the Makuta species was introduced, I think I totally agree with you, Joko. I think it was just trying to subvert the expectations and just be like, oh, Duma's really in league with the Makuta. Oh wait, Duma is the Makuta.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also, there are some Makuta apologists here. Makuta did nothing wrong. Poor Pterodax, the real victim of the story. Matanui is the real villain. Makuta just wanted to rule the universe so he could make people be his friend.
Yeah.
Put Matoris in a sphere.
Oh.
You've never put your friends in a sphere?
No.
So
We're not-
Nakama's kind of screwed.
Yeah, Nakama's dead.
Why? She's dead.
She's dead, and also she's level 4,
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
and
unfortunate.
I don't know if there's anybody that I can just train her on. I haven't seen anybody that's like not level 5.
The difficulty here is that she's weak to everything because it's an ice place.
Exactly, yeah. Which is why you need to balance it correctly.
Fenneberger says, in response to Atronalis' explanation, Fenneberger says, I like that explanation. Either that or he was talking to the slugs in his knees.
Yeah.
Which, that's pretty funny too.
You think he does that? He just like makes some Krada just to like talk to them. Or his
Here's how they stop
maybe like
Atronalis goes on to say, before the other Makuta, the only explanation I have is that Pterodax developed schizophrenia while impersonating
Dang.
Duma.
5
Which
turns.
is possible.
5
it's
turns.
contagious.
God,
Oh my gosh.
everyone's dying.
Such
He
strong-
paralyzes you for 5 turns.
Dang.
And don't you
Yeah,
dare.
this
Oh,
is
there we
totally
go.
an ash bear.
Pterodax is a
Okay.
family man with 42
Oh, did he level
kids.
up? Hey.
I have Cyclone now. Just kind of looks like the other one. Oh, and I finally found some discs. All right,
Yeah.
let me revive some people.
Yeah, Wait, if Nuge is dead, how come you are Nuge?
It's lunar narrative distance.
Is that all?
Recruit that ash bear.
Yeah. I wish I
I wonder
could.
if
They're
they don't
pretty
go
powerful.
into like, oh my gosh, even they don't go much into like
It's
How
Mata
Duma
disguised as
is-
Nuge.
normally.
This guy's water,
like-
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
okay.
wait, no, wait. Is he stone? I don't know.
I think he's
Look at the
water.
thing.
I think he's water.
It's Matao disguised as Nuju.
Versus Makika, right? So the Makika. I need to actually be looking at those things so I know what I'm fighting. Oh,
Yeah.
he's stone.
It is stone.
Which
Just stupid.
is okay.
He's a
for me.
frog.
Yeah, water's okay against stone.
Mm. They don't go much into how Doom is like when he's not secretly Makuta. Like I think we get a little scene of him in one of the Paraka books.
Right.
But like,
he's still the Taraga when they head back to Metro Nui, isn't he?
yeah, I'm not sure if he's like actually a nice guy who's a good Taraga, or if he's like he like puts like the Vaki in place and is like a dictator. I don't know.
Well, the
Well,
Vaki are
Yeah.
just a thing, just a function of. They're like white blood cells. They're just a function of the Great Spirit.
The Space Police.
Yeah. So it's not like he's
Thank you.
not like he's an authoritarian like Makuta Duma was.
Okay. Ooh.
But my question is, what was Duma like as a Toa?
Hmm.
Because if he's a Taraga, unless he was the first Taraga and skipped the other
he
stages.
was a Toa at some point in time.
Yeah, there's no.
Nia says that their personal headcanon is that Doom, before Lee Khan and all the other Toa, protected Metru Nui alone by himself. I kind of
That could be interesting.
Though the thing is, Doom is like the 30-somethingth Taraga. There's some number assigned to him, but he's not the first Taraga of Metru Nui. Which means-
Right.
Which means that there were Taraga before him. So
Right.
I don't know.
See, the thing is, Dazed does the same thing as Paralyzed, but not as long. So why is it
Right.
even a thing? She's paralyzed. This game.
There is a Bionicle figure that has the same like mask as Duma, but as far as I know, it's not the same character. I don't even know what the character.
It's the Noric, Twin Noric.
Yeah. He's the
is.
Rahaga before they became Rahaga.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Toa Noric is the one that I have.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look it up. I know I've heard that somewhere before. I don't see it on Biosect, however.
This is like sorry, but this is like drinking juice as water. You're just using like your super special discs as regular discs because you have nothing else.
Right.
Just
Right.
what even is this? Oh, it's another King Long.
Nia asks, "Wait, he's not?"
Yeah,
I'm
that's
assuming towards
that's-
Duma not being the first Raga. Where does it say that?
I'm
Is it-
trying to find that. It's not on Biosector. I could have sworn. I know I've heard that somewhere before.
Right. The Bionicle lore universe is so confusing as to what is and what isn't canon and what sources you use and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult to navigate with any kind of accuracy because it's just like, okay, well this makes it seem like this is the case, but no, this other thing contradicts it.
Yeah.
We have to as we're working on massive power and everything, we have to constantly be evaluating, is this a source we want to use?
We have to untangle it all.
Yeah. It took, I can't tell you how many like
We want
revisions
love
our
to
map
be real.
plan has gone through.
Can't tell them because it's a spoiler.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to go back to non-spoiler things, while you guys were talking about stuff that I wasn't listening to,
Thanks.
I've been going through the bowl of Kanohi masks that I prepared, and the thing is, like I rounded up a few of the ones that I have. There are like duplicates or the same type of Kanohi, and I
Right.
have. It's not all the masks I have. It's only the ones that I could find, and I want to play a little game of guessing with you guys.
Really quickly, I found this on the Biosector page of Metru Nui. At some point, a Taraga came to Metru Nui and led the Matoran for some length in time. When this Taraga left office, about 15,000 years ago, Taraga Duma came into power. And here's an interesting part. It was during Doom's time in power that the Vaki were created. So he did
So
make
he
the
did
Vaki.
instantiate.
So he did make the Vaki.
It seems like
Interesting.
something he would do, yeah. I should have used a rock.
Jovan became several thousand decades prior, says a
Yeah. Jovan was the first Taraga, but not the Taraga of Metru Nui.
Right.
So-
Right.
Caracava is water.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right.
Okay, you can go now, Arnie.
So the game of guessing what I have. So
Okay, so are you gonna like describe them, or,
what-
or how we
what
get
do you
how we
have?
gonna do this?
I'll start by like saying which masks I have in front of me. I have. I'm just gonna say the Towas because I don't know all the names. I have Onua's masks, like his Kanohi mask.
Onua.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have Puhatu, I have Leva, I have the How, and I have the Cow Cow. I also have Kopaka's Akaku, I think it's called. I also have the Nuva How mask, and I also have 3 masks that belongs to Toa Iruini.
Aruni.
Yeah.
Iruni, yeah.
That's a cool one.
Okay, so those are the masks I have in front of me. So the first question I want to ask is, which one of these masks do you guys think is the only silver mask I have?
The how?
There's multiple ones, by the way.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah,
The-
so there's multiple of every mask. But,
Do you mean like
Right.
I only have one silver.
chrome?
The how is your
Like-
silver mask.
Shiny one?
Like regular, like the silver one you could get along with the golden ones. Not the chrome. So I couldn't find the chrome silver one I have.
Right.
I bet you have a silver Cow Cow.
Isn't it? That's it, isn't it?
Well, what are you in that?
Oh. Well, I'm guessing cow because that it has to be that, and if it's not, then it's.
I'll go against the grain and guess how.
Well, as much as I wish I have a silver cow, because that would have been hilarious. It's a silver how.
Yeah.
Yes, I was right. I do have a silver cow, by the way.
I have one.
You want to trade?
No, because it's my only
Oh.
silver cow.
I actually I had so I got a box of Bionicle parts. There were 2 silver Cows in there, but one of them had the top broken off.
Oh no!
It kind of looks
But-
cool though.
It does kind of look cool, and I had an extra one, so I didn't really care.
No, that's good at least. All right. So next question. Which one of all these masks do you think I have the most of?
The
Most
Picari. Onua's mask.
oh,
um,
how much?
Yeah, I have like 15 Picari, so yeah, I would guess that too. Although
The Picari
I
was the most
kind
common
of-
in the sets.
Yeah, although I kind of wish that it would be cow for comedy, but it's not gonna be.
Right.
Well, which one are you saying?
I think
Picari, definitely.
I think it's Aruni's mask.
Okay.
'Cause I have a bunch of those.
One moment. Joko, that's got to be the blue disc.
Yeah, I know, I got it.
Okay.
I just had to
Okay,
wait for the thing.
Well, you're cool. I'm sorry, but you should have stuck with your guns.
Oh, is it?
It was the cow.
I have 7 cows.
Wow.
That is too funny. For those of you who don't know, and in fact, I don't think we've said this publicly, but
Not much.
Really?
at
a
least.
while back, Oni tried to improve the transparency and the textures on our cow, and he spent like 3 days trying to get it right. Yeah, he spent ages, absolutely ages, and the UE4 just wasn't cooperating at all. So eventually, he's like, you know what? Screw it. Somebody else can do this.
Yeah, I was so mad that I left Bionicle for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 months.
Pretty mad.
6 hours. Only 6 hours.
It
Oh
felt like
boy.
6 months. Finny said, "Man, I wish I could breathe underwater like Oni. I wish these calculus would work so I wouldn't have a fear of water." That's also funny that the mask that I have the most of, which is also my favorite mask, by the way. The mask I have the most of is the one that allows you to breathe underwater, and I can't even swim.
Right.
Ironic.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a tricky one. Because there are
Hold on.
2
Before we continue,
Yes.
there's a couple comments. So,
Oh yeah.
some biofan says, "I wish there was more transparent masks," which
Me too. Yeah.
I can agree with.
Yeah,
Certainly,
I
the
agree.
transparent masks are cool.
I mean, there's the cow, and there's like Santoka visor?
The thing is, would you want to try and fix the transparency on every single mask?
The Rao is kind of like frosted transparency.
Yeah,
the great Rao. You know.
Right,
And the,
right.
The, right here, you can see the eyes of the new Irama.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
transparent
yeah.
ones.
Nia says, what were your guys' reaction to the Matanui robot reveal? I mean, it happened so long ago that I can barely remember it, but I remember seeing Matanui rise up, and for some reason, this could be a false memory or something, but I was like, yeah, of course, that was obvious.
Yeah.
I thought it was a known thing that there was just a giant robot. I don't know why I thought that.
Real quick, the only, just completely unrelated, the only thing that has so far been redeeming about like the attributes and the stats here is that when the enemy is confused, they have a very high chance to hit themselves.
Right.
Which is amazing to see. Because they just swipe out and it's like, it's great. But as far as my reaction to it, yeah, I was so young when that happened. It was kind of just a thing that was there in my brain. I just felt like it was always there and I always knew it.
Yeah, I was like 7 or something when that happened.
Yeah,
you know what?
I do remember watching one of the commercials live on TV, and watching him rise up, and I was like, "Whoa!"
And then his eyes turn red because it's really McCoy. Yeah.
Oh,
it was certainly a good moment, but I think it just goes to show that Lego did such a good job setting it up so that it was just kind of subconsciously known by the time it was revealed.
Yeah.
Can I say now, as the one who who didn't know the lore at all, and and has only seen at the time had only seen the 3 movies, didn't even know there was a 4th movie.
Right.
I was watching a Swedish reviewer review the 3 movies, and at the end of the 3rd one, he finds out there's a 4th movie, and he takes like a quick look at it, and I see the Great Spirit rising out of the water, and I have the exact same reaction as the reviewer, which is, what the frick? It's like, and I think the way he described it was, so the Isle of Matanui was just a mustache on a giant robot.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I revealed
or
giant robot.
More in theme with Bionicle, it was the Great Spirit's mask.
Yeah.
If Matanui is a mustache, does that mean the Borak are like his razor blade? Like shade?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Some biofan says there were hints everywhere to Matanui being a robot.
Yeah, and
Yes.
that's what we're talking
I
about.
just never saw any of them.
That's what we're talking about, having them set it up so well to where you subconsciously know it by the time they reveal it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only like clear memory I have of like
That was such a cool cinematic though.
it is. Like, it still holds up.
Yeah, and even
it was cool.
The one in the 4th movie isn't as good, mainly because it has Worf talking over the top, but it's also like has a less of a good sense of scale. But I don't know, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Nia says, "Shave it all. It must be shaved."
Very nice.
All facial hair must be removed. You are a beard. You must be removed.
Let me check the pause.
All right.
In the 4th movie, Matanui has teeth. Who says he can't have a mustache?
It's true. It's true. Also, something that a reviewer said that I was watching is that they picked like the worst time to make them actually kind of set accurate, because the Agori are supposed to be more like humanoid, and whereas the earlier movies had them being more humanoid where they should have been more mechanical, so it's like you did it backwards. So we got...
Yeah, canonically it's weird. I don't know. I do like the
Whoa, wait, what? You can have them do. You can have them do their Toa specific abilities just from the view telemetry menu. Look, I can do.
Wait, what?
I can do this in Matau. Do Cyclone. Or no. Okay, it just tells me what it is. Okay, I was
Right. That's what I thought.
That would have been very
Yeah.
broken. And also
would've-
very useful.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
Some biofan says, I want someone to make a mask make a Kanohi-sized version of the island of Matanui, so I could put it on a Great Spirit robot.
That would be pretty funny.
Can somebody make a mask that is the shape of Matanui and put it on that new Lego Ideas submission of the Toa head?
Yes.
Yes.
Go support it because
Yes.
we want to make sure
Yes.
Bionicle Lego Ideas projects get through.
Yes.
Yep. Go vote. Go
Honestly,
vote for
I just like
Bionicle.
go onto Lego Ideas, search Bionicle, and vote for everything I see.
Yeah.
Everything that's good,
Yeah,
not the ones that you don't.
Yeah,
like.
some of the Bionicle stuff on there isn't all
Yeah.
that great, but
We don't-
I mean,
the
I still vote for it just because it has the word Bionicle in it.
We don't want to
Right.
game the system. We just want to actually vote for the stuff that we want. Because then,
Yeah.
if we just start gaming the system, then it's just going to break Lego Ideas.
They're just gonna
entirely.
start ignoring it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nia says, I remember when that reveal happened. Although I liked it at the time, I kind of dislike the reveal nowadays. I wish we stayed on Matanui and no robot. That's an interesting take. I think the robot was a natural next step because
Yeah.
they knew there was a robot down there from the beginning. That is one of the first things they knew about Bionicle when they started writing it. I'm talking about Christian Faber and Greg Farshty here.
Like the concept.
Mhm.
art.
Yeah,
Mainly Faber.
like the early concept art, it all had the Great Spirit robot underneath the island, and it was a thing planned from the beginning. So it's definitely sort of the natural conclusion to it, and so if it was going to happen, it should have happened when it did.
Actually, we watched the TTV did the interview with Creative Capers, the directors of the Bionicle movies, and even they
Oh.
knew
Right.
the start
That's interesting.
because especially with in the second movie,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
two quote unquote moons.
So long.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That took
Yeah,
so
the-
long. How long was that actually? Let me
A lot.
preview the stream backwards.
I think
Do we want to go back to guess what's on my desk?
wait, hold on. I think you
Well-
skipped past
that was
What do you- What are you asking?
how long that one battle took. It was long.
let's see. That was
It was
10,
9
10
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, 9 minutes.
Oh wow.
10 minutes.
I wasn't even
long.
paying attention.
Oh my gosh. That's the thing about this game.
That's the problem with this game.
That's the problem.
So that's interesting that they knew, and it is apparent that they knew in at least the second one,
Mhm.
because again, you said that there's the two moons, and if you look at the stars too, they look very circuitry like.
Well, supposedly also Templar knew, so they had it in the story Bible that they gave to
Mhm.
people.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh boy.
I'm
More
surprised
battling.
I'm surprised that it was there the whole time, and they managed to not get it
Leaked.
Yeah.
leaked.
Yeah, they couldn't do something like that these days. It would get leaked
Oh no,
somehow.
no.
Oh, yeah.
You can't trust anyone on a team,
Yeah.
Trust no one.
not even yourself.
what if I leak it?
H&L says, I still remember reading the Metronui books as a kid, and the concept of going through caves to reach an island above always confused me.
That's another.
Then the robot reveal
Caves go
happened.
up. Some caves
Yeah.
go up.
Especially with the Maze of Shadows books, that is it's pretty evident.
Yeah.
Now that you know where everything is.
Yeah, once you have that endpoint, you can look back on the entirety of the Bionicle series and see that it was there the entire time. That is one of the coolest things, I think.
I like
Looking back.
how fast this guy fell asleep. He just planted his nose in the ground. He just went-
Some biofan says, I
Very
think I saw the GSR head at the base of the telescope.
Yes.
That is.
Ania says, I wasn't the only one. I assume in reference to Agent Alice's comment about confusion.
Yeah.
And Finnemaker also says, same here, Agent Alice, lol. Could never really visualize where Metro Nui was in relation to Matanui. Yeah, I never read the books
below.
back in those days, so
What's
I
like-
didn't have that confusion, but
What's
I can
slightly
see
more
that.
confusing to me is Voya Nui versus Mari Nui, because are any of you guys familiar with that?
Yeah, where is
Yes.
Mari Nui really?
Okay, so what happened is during the Great Cataclysm where Matsunui goes to sleep, Voya Nui broke off of Mari Nui, so
And
it
Mari Nui
floated to
sunk.
the surface. Yeah, it floated to the surface.
Oh, right. So it was already below, and then Voya Nui
Yeah.
floated to the
Yes.
surface.
So
Okay.
I think there's a Voya Nui shaped hole maybe in the GSR that it came through, which is why water got in. But like,
No, I don't. I
Then-
don't think
Yes.
water got in because that would be another camouflage part, considering how it looks.
but like,
so
don't
here's my understanding of it,
There might be.
because I
don't know.
actually
wait,
had sort of looked into this.
Mari Nui is above the surface of Voya Nui, but it's above the GSR's body, really.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
So
it?
here's what happens. So the so basically, if you know like a heart light on a Toa.
Yeah.
Basically, that's where Voya Nui, Mara Nui, and Karta Nui are.
Karta
so-
Nui is separate. Wait, no, is it?
Well, sort of. Here, I'm getting to that.
I thought.
So
Sorry. Go ahead.
just let me talk for a second. So, Great Cataclysm happens. Matanui comes crashing into Aqua Magna, and Voya Nui and Mari Nui get submerged underneath the water as the camouflage system builds itself over the face of the GSR. Right.
Mhm.
So, as that's happening, there are earthquakes and things happening in Voya and Mari Nui, and then there's a big crack, and Voya Nui floats to the surface, leaving Mari Nui under the water. Now, this does cause a hole in the chest of the GSR, and water starts pouring down into, causing a swamp to be formed in Karta Nui.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, but
But
riddle
the-
me this.
well,
riddle me this.
Okay. Go ahead.
If Voya Nui floats to the surface, how come it's supported by the cord, which is a canonical thing?
Because it didn't entirely detach. I don't know.
There are some
Personally.
things to figure out there. Yes, it is true. Destroying the core somehow causes Voya Nui to stop floating. But you know what?
What?
We can answer that question if we ever make a Voya Nui sequel to Master of Power.
Heard it here
So the
first, folks.
so the cord was pushing it up. What?
That would make
Supporting
sense to me. Yeah.
I thought it was like the cord is supporting Voya Nui.
It makes no sense.
Some-
That's the
something along
opposite of what a
those
cord
lines.
would do. It's like it's
It's
anchoring
something along
it.
those lines. Yeah.
It's a big chunk of rock.
I thought what it would have
Yeah.
done is that the cord would be anchoring it, and once you severed it, it would float away. The island would float into a different position.
The cord is
Right.
the name for a giant pillar of rock.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
it's a pillar of rock that
I
connects Mari Nui to Voya
I
Nui.
played the mini game. Thank you. I couldn't
Okay.
ever click fast enough. It
I
was
have
so
no idea
painful.
what we were talking about.
Yeah, Oni.
I could
Oni
never
was
click
talking
fast
about-
enough.
Oni was talking about how you kind of skipped over 2007,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, you just have no idea what we're talking about.
No, no matter what, again, the only thing I knew about when it came to the lore were the first 3 movies. That's all
Right.
I knew about Bionicle, and then suddenly I found out, oh, there's a giant robot underneath the island.
Finfigure in the chat. This is exactly why I come to the streams, lol. There's nothing better than an actually battle between Bonko fans, that, and to see Nuju get paralyzed 5 turns in a row.
Yeah.
I-
And get
I was
absolutely
serious-
destroyed by an ash bear.
I was seriously wondering if I walked away, if anyone were gonna ask, "Where's Oni?" Because I was silent. I haven't said anything the whole time.
We're
I
too busy
lost you
arguing
guys.
about Bionicle lore.
I lost you guys when I found that the Metro Nui was underneath Mata Nui. That's where I lost you guys.
It's because it's the brain of Matanui, clearly.
Oh my god, this lore. I'm not surprised. I never knew anything about this.
It's complicated, yeah. Bringing it back around to Voya, Mari, and Cardanui's, another something to support this is we see at the end of the Mari Nui saga. Spoiler alert if you haven't heard anything about it, but at the end of the Mari Nui saga, we see Motoro swimming down between Voya and Cardanui with the Mask of Life, as he's trying to bring it to Matanui's heart, and as he goes down into it, the Voya Nui seals him in on top of him. And then the next time that we see the Mask of Life, it is in Cardanui.
You know what
So
would
he
be?
does fall into Cardanui, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
You know
Yeah.
what I might have to do now because you said that? I might have to like commission a piece of art of Cardanui with Matoro falling just above.
Yes.
That
There
would
is-
be
in the-
awesome.
In the book, actually, they do like go into detail of like they tease Cardanui as Motoro is falling.
Mhm.
As like, oh, he heard some like
On what level up? Yeah,
Cardanui noises or something. I don't remember what it
you
said.
heard some Cardanui noises.
H&L says, when Voya Nui broke free from the southern continent, it burst from the primary southern dome, leaving a hole in the GSR, leaking water into Cardanui. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mari Nui was never originally part of it. It was a landmass that got attached to Voya Nui during the ascent. Then Mari Nui broke off of Voya Nui and sank. Okay, that does make sense. Okay.
I mean, I kind of lost you there, but I think it does make sense. Yes.
So basically, instead of just Voya Nui breaking off, both Voya and Mari Nui break off, but then halfway between the surface of Aqua Magna and the Great Spirit Robot's chest, Mari Nui breaks off again and becomes its own thing halfway
Okay,
down.
that makes more sense. And then they
Yeah.
destroy the cord. Voya Nui
They
comes
destroyed the
crashing-
cord, which, yeah,
Voya Nui comes crashing down, and it falls back into place.
yeah,
And
With dragging
Mari
Mari Nui with it.
Motoro goes to Cardanui and dies.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the Mask of Life decides now is the time to make itself a body.
Mm-hmm. Which honestly, I do think that's kind of cool. Cause,
It is
like,
cool. It is cool.
Motoro, I'm pretty sure they talked like, oh, Motoro. It's probably because Motoro's sacrifice.
Yeah, Motoro's sacrifice inspired the Mask
It's
of Life
like,
to become alive.
wow, wouldn't
or
it be
something
cool
like
if I was a Toa too?
that. Yeah.
Can we talk about something that I know about?
Yeah. let's let Oni get involved.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
I will be right back.
I'm gonna be fully honest. My brain was starting to freak out.
Talking about
That was way too much information for me. I'm so sorry.
We're talking about all
yeah.
these different newies
Daz,
and
if
Oni.
you Daz,
Like a
if you
robot.
need to be right back, I can go to the BRB screen because I kind of need to go
right.
BRB too.
Okay, we'll take like
Oh.
5 minutes. Get a drink of water, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and we'll be
Yep.
right back very soon.
Let Oni's
So-
brain heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they still gonna be able to hear us when we're
No, I can disable that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
BRB.
BRB people.
Mwah.
Hello, yes. Sorry, we were muted.
Cool.
Daz isn't
Daz-
quite back yet, but we are just gonna start continuing without him. Sorry, Daz, but we need to work on this.
This game is going to take long enough already.
Yeah,
Sorry, Das. I need to win this bet.
and I need to escape from this game.
Yeah. So my brain has healed.
Okay.
Good.
We explained all the stuff that we were talking about to Oni.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I understand it about 2% better now.
All right, so now that we've covered that, let's talk about Aqua and Spherus Magna.
Please
Right.
no.
What about the other one? What was it? What was that called?
Ah, yes.
Boda
Boda
Magna.
Magna.
Boda Magna,
Oh.
right?
Well, there was
No,
Bara
please.
Magna. Okay.
I don't want to go back to school.
Bionicle School.
Bionicle School would be cool. It'd be fun.
You're in.
Yeah, well,
That's
this-
Gametru. That's literally Gametru.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Farsley, will this be on the test?
Bionicle School would be boring though, because like Gametru, they teach you like what, how to purify protodermis. That sounds
Yeah.
boring.
They're gonna teach you that you can't love anyone.
That's true. It's illegal.
Okay.
I think you finna make your both of these Magna.
Boda.
Oh yeah, and Boda Magna is the place where Lewa pulled C-3PO before the story ended.
Wait, hold the C-3PO?
Yeah, you know that was part of it.
Yeah, you did. That was a thing. You're right. Okay.
Yeah,
This, I mean, yeah, the C-3PO Ewok scene, right?
yeah, that was
Oh.
the one. That was the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because there are multiple things C-3PO does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it's like, is this a spoiler to the last movie or something?
Yes, we're trying to break your brain more
Oh god.
by creating
Well,
false spoilers.
Well, if you guys are gonna break my brain, I'm going to break yours with
Fun.
another question on what's on my
Right.
desk.
Cool mask trivia with Oni.
Yes.
Well,
So,
not trivia.
real quick though, I have added another I have added 3 new masks, but only one of them is a new type, and it is Leva Nuva's mask.
Mm.
So you know that.
Alright.
So we have one more mask on the table. All are still duplicate masks. The next question I have, out of all these masks, and if you want me to repeat, then I'll do that. Out of all these masks, which one is the only one on the table that is white?
The Akaku.
This door needs a code. This,
Oh, we haven't had a door code in a while.
yeah, but it's like a huge door. It's like a wall.
I mean,
Okay.
a pretty long code. It's the Akaku. All right.
You say? Oh yeah,
The only
that
one-
just says I'll be a minute longer.
Yeah.
You saying Akaku? Were you saying Yoko?
I'm gonna go something funky, Huna, because that would be really cool. Yeah, like a white Huna
Why?
would be
Do
cool.
they even, not even a thing?
Do I even have the
I
Huna
don't
on the
know.
table?
I don't even know if they produce that, but that would be cool.
I do not have a Huna on the table.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something. Whoops, not that. It's gonna be
And
something really
To answer the question,
obscure.
yes, there is a white Huna to answer the question.
Right. It's gonna be something really obscure. It's gonna be like
And even, yeah.
it's gonna be like Miru Nuva or something. The Nuva version of the Miru or something.
What's the answer, Oni?
Okay, so you're saying the Miro Nuwa, one
Sure.
of the new ones they added.
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of all the ones on the table, I only have a white Hao.
Really? Huh.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a white Akaku, but I couldn't find it.
Huh.
Let me
So
see.
it's not on the list.
I also have one of those. And you have we can find a magic rock.
Let's do
healing
Winnow,
round.
just to... Oh, we did. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, Winnowa's dead. I need to heal him. I didn't even notice.
Okay.
We're just carrying him along. I didn't even notice.
next question. This is not a which one. This is it's a how many. How many golden masks? Not count like actual like only G1 here. Actual golden masks. Do you guys think I have on the table?
So you have at least one because of the Iruni mask, which comes in gold, unless you've got the one from.
Just G1. I'm not counting Iruni at the moment.
Just G? You mean 2001?
Yeah. Sorry, 2001. Sorry.
Okay, because when I said
let's fuck it. Sorry. let's count Iruni as well because it's probably gonna throw you for a loop.
We've got.
Ooh, the chat's coming along.
Benimius has 5, Nias has 20. I'm saying.
I'm not seeing that. Hold on.
In
I'm gonna refresh my page.
I had to just do a.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I say 7. It's a nice number. Love the number 7. One of my favorite numbers. Easily in my top 10.
Marcus like 7, and it's only the cow.
Finally, I am refreshed.
Cool. What? How many golden masks do you think I have on the table?
How many did Marco say?
I said 7.
Marco?
7.
Love 7.
I'm gonna say like well, you said 7 in chat, Oni. So is that maybe a clue?
No. That was the correct Finimigur.
Ah, right.
How many
Okay.
Kakus? No, cows you have.
Yeah.
Collection.
If I had 17, I would never click my uncle again.
Really quickly, we have Alfonso Sosa, who says, "Hello from Honduras. Love your game. Thank you for watching us from Honduras."
It's still not updating for me. I don't know why.
Well,
Let me try and do a pop out
it's
chat.
probably YouTube being weird.
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do a pop out chat, see if that updates properly.
That usually works better, yeah.
Can somebody say something in the chat just to make sure it's working?
everybody spam the chat.
I
Don't.
said hi.
You just said hi. Okay, yeah, it's not updating. I don't know what's going on.
Good.
Well-
Yeah, my hi didn't show up at all, and I have a delay.
We'll keep you updated on the chat.
Yeah, we'll read
Okay.
it for you. Don't worry.
Yes, please do, because I won't be able to from now on for some reason.
All right, so
Oh boy.
boy,
Oh, I got
Walrus.
a high Oni. I'm happy.
You got
Okay,
Walreen, the Walrus Pokemon.
Yo, cool. How many? What number do you saying?
Oh right. 10.
You say 10?
Yeah.
Well, if I wasn't counting whatever his name was, it would have been 10. But it's actually 12.
It's 12.
I have two of the what's his name?
Iruni.
I have 2 golden Iruni masks on my table, and I don't know where I got the other one.
I am so relieved. Look at these. Look at the numbers.
Ooh,
Oh,
big numbers.
that feels really good.
Nice.
Now watch as I completely demolish these people because I have the correct amount of stuff.
But
I've got a fair
you can do a 12 Days of Christmas with Oni's mask collection.
I have a pretty good collection of masks as well. Like,
I definitely have more masks, but these were again these were only duplicates I could find. But just to give a little info what the golden masks there are, it's 1 golden Paraki, I think it's called.
what?
1 golden Onua mask.
Hikari.
Hikari.
Thank you.
Haraki. Yo, Haraki.
Yo,
I can see
Paraki.
what you're talking about. Oh, you can't. It's on my desk.
No, I'm dazed.
So only I can see it. Neither Yoko, Marco, or Das can see it either.
We don't
But
get
it's 1 Akari. It's 2 Miru, 1
LJ
Hao,
is jealous.
2 of Mr. Dude who has a weird name.
Iruni.
Oh,
Iruni, thank you.
Mr. Dude.
3 of Puhatu, and
Okay.
3 of Cow Cow. I have 3 golden Cow Cow.
Wait, so you have
Oh
you
wow.
have
Okay,
7
now the chat's updating. It's kind of spamming now.
Yay!
Weird.
Just like
Actually,
I said.
about this calca thing, because we talked about it earlier, that I was trying to make a better looking transparency on it.
Yeah.
Now it's now my chat has barely updated. Oh no, I see. Okay. But I was gonna say, because I remember back when I was trying to find my masks, I was also trying to update the model to look better when it was transparent, and I wanted to find my blue one. I knew I had a blue one. I found a golden one. I found a green one. I found a golden one. I found another golden one. Then I finally found a blue one, and then I found out I have 3 blue ones.
You do, yeah. Wow.
So wait,
Yeah.
if you have 3 gold and 3
I'm
blue,
back.
what color is the last? Oh, hello, welcome back.
Yeah.
guys.
I
What color is your last one? Maybe that's
well, since Markle didn't listen, what color is my 7th cow?
You
Oh
ma-
shit.
Wait.
Silver.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait,
It's
what
gotta be silver.
white? No, was it white?
No, that was the how.
This
No,
is
yeah.
this is the stupidest thing we've ever done.
We've done pretty stupid. things in
We've
the
run out
past.
of ideas. We're just guessing what Oni has. Random
So
guesses.
to bring you up to speed,
Okay.
that actually I'll let that.
Here's the thing: we're guessing masks that Oni has, and like 12 people are watching it. Why?
14
my
actually.
end.
We got 14 people.
Yeah.
Oh,
14
dang.
watching. But
Wow.
I'll in case Das didn't hear them, I'll give him the questions.
Oh my
2
God.
questions that I asked earlier. So, Das,
God.
real quick, I have added a new mask, and it's the Nua Miru.
Right,
So we have another duplicate mask on the table. The first question that I asked Yoko and Marco was, which one of these masks is the only one I had that is white? Let me know if you want me to recap which masks there are.
Yeah.
I don't even remember which
Okay.
one it was.
Okay, I have Onua's masks, the Bakari.
boy.
I have the regular Miru. I have Nua Miru. I have Cow Cow. I have regular How. I have Nua How. I have Akaku. I have dude who I keep forgetting the name of.
Iruni.
Iruni.
Thank you. And I have Pohatu. Regular.
I'm gonna be honest. Those went in one ear, out the other.
Yeah, me
I'm not
too.
an auditory learner.
I don't.
I need to see the list.
Yeah.
I'll write.
Mhm.
Uh,
Makuti the
Po-
Bionic
post
Man.
post it in the YouTube chat so that everyone
Important
else can
question.
follow along too.
oh yeah, right. You're right.
Important question.
Um,
Some Bio fan, what's the better Bionicle meme? Makuti the Bionic Man or bad guy?
Makuti. Clearly.
I am not familiar with Makuti. I don't
You
think.
Makuti.
you've never
The
seen the
Bionic
Makuti commercial. It was a commercial for Bionicle back in the day where
Bionicle
like
the game.
Bionicle game, yeah, where like I don't remember the specifics, but it
kid's
was
dad.
like some kid's dad or like his teacher or something was wearing a mask made out of like toilet rolls and like binders and stuff, and he had it on his face and he said, "I am Makuti, the Bionic Man," and the kid said, "It's Bionicle."
And he's Makuti.
And
Pretty
it's
Right.
Makuta.
I've never seen that.
Pretty
It's
lifelike, huh?
hilarious. It's hilarious.
there you go, Das. I posted it in both YouTube and also
Right.
in our chat. So that's
And what was the
list
question?
one.
What is your white one?
Which of all of these, which is the only one that I have that is white? There are duplicates. Keep that in mind. A bunch of duplicates.
Akaku.
You think Akaku?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's the How.
Oh,
The
gosh.
how?
Yeah,
I want a white how.
I have a white How. I couldn't find my white Akaku. I don't know where it went.
I don't really have very many different colors of masks. I mean, I got recently. I got the Ruru, Komao, Huna, and Mahiki and Matatu. I got the
Right.
Chiraga, and like
Right.
half of their masks I had never had before. I had never like had in my hands before, and it's kind of strange considering I've seen them more in Bebop and
Right.
Togs than I have in real life, and now that I see them, I'm like, the Mahiki is actually kind of tiny, and the
Right.
Matatu and Rao as well are kind of massive. It's strange.
Whenever I go to like there's like a Lego convention around in like Chicago that I would go to.
But you luckily are near there.
Yes. But whenever I go there, there's like various like vendors who will sell Bionicle masks, and I'll just kind of buy whichever colors I can find that I don't have.
Right.
Which it unfortunately got canceled this year, so I wasn't able to pick up any
Right.
new ones.
Right.
But I do have a pretty good amount from there. I have a good amount of like alternate color noble masks, which are pretty neat.
Mm. Yeah.
Some biofan asks, "Do you guys own a good guy?" And I do not.
I do not
I
either.
do, but I think I disassembled him because I needed his feet for some parts. That's the thing with my Bionicle collection. I will like make some. It's like a
Whoa,
giant.
what the? Oh, he picked me up. That was really confusing. I thought there was like an earthquake and something was happening. But he picked me up. That was strange.
Like, I got a giant bin of parts that I will make like mocks out of, and occasionally I'll think, I want to rebuild so and so set, and
Right.
so I will. And then eventually I'll be making mocks, and I'll be like, oh, I need this piece, and I see it on so and so set that I just
Right.
built, and I will disassemble it.
I
to get that
really
part.
need to. Oh man, this guy is so fast. I really need to like practice my mocking skills for like the contest because I am
Right.
terrible.
I
can't-
I've not
I have,
mocked in a
no
while.
experience.
Yeah, I
So
have.
don't worry, I'm probably worse.
Me and Oni are like on par with like no experience. I've had like one experience where I made like a shark mock for a contest on TTV,
Right.
and I actually got in the honorable mentions, which was nice. But
Nice.
it was a mess.
I haven't done so in a while. I did make entries for the Helrix and Ataka contests
Right.
when that was happening. I'm probably not going to make one for the upcoming one, which, funnily enough, it's the rest of the Toahaga, which will go alongside Iruni,
Yeah.
like we were just talking about.
Yeah.
So isn't it true? Didn't we talk about this like last time where we said like Onumatoran are partially blind or something?
Yeah.
Because
Keep missing.
yeah,
You should have like Oh, dude, healed. You're like almost dead.
nope. I'm just going and I'm waiting for this to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
you
one
need
doesn't
a-
actually.
He's a flyer. He can fly over mudslide.
Yeah, I know. That's the one that I. Yeah, I know. Let me see.
Vinegar says, in Wanua's defense, swatting flies is hard.
It is.
Coming back to mocks a bit here, I haven't mocked in a while, but I used to build Transformers out of Bionicles.
Oh.
I built a Starscream
Or Nuju.
at one point that could actually transform into like a space jet thing. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
But I don't think I could do that these days.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a difficult skill, and I seriously respect the people who can do it well.
Hmm.
It's. I mean, also reconstitute, by the way, is incredibly powerful, although it's very strange. Sometimes it can like half their health, which is
Wait,
Right.
great.
What type is this guy?
He's air.
Wait, is air? Are you sure? Because you're
Yeah.
doing weak attacks. against
Yeah,
him.
he's air. Yeah.
It's a new Yorama, of course it's air.
Okay. Okay. Yes, that makes sense.
Why
I
would it
wasn't sure
not
if it was. Cause like maybe it's a new week. I
Finally,
wasn't sure if it's a new
speed
week
lowered.
open with like the colors being different. I was like, oh, maybe it's they did a different type for some reason, but no, it's a new Rama.
Freeze. Please. He didn't freeze.
Yeah, if he's air, use Anua.
I
is he
don't
on
want to because he's currently 6, trying to level.
Okay.
the
Yeah,
guy.
we want to level up the other
What's
one.
this? Talking about the game?
Yeah,
it's
strange.
When we do
How
the stream
dare
highlight
he.
video for this, half of this is going to be like
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
On my desk.
I've already I've
Yes.
already edited one of them, and I gotta say it is actually one of the hardest ones I've had to edit because there's basically nothing going on except for
Right.
except
That's
for
'cause you didn't
the
have
dialogue.
me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's basically nothing going on aside from the dialogue. There's nothing about the game. It's why did I do that? Why did I do that?
I don't know. HNLS says reconstitute randomly changes the element, doesn't it? To either be strong or weak to the current Toa.
I don't know, but it is really powerful, as in like it can half their health because it randomizes their attributes.
Right.
What was it called?
Shoot.
Reconstitute at random.
Reconstitute this lowers most of enemies' health and either makes them weaker or stronger to the player's element.
Yes. Okay.
Interesting.
So that is why the attacks were so weak there. Is because it was
Honestly,
strong again.
there are too many things that just slow this game down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If there were less encounters, this would be a lot better.
If there are less encounters, less missing mechanics, and
Simpler UI.
well, I mean, you can't really do much about
the
that
DUI
because
is
it's
pretty
GBA,
simple as
but
is.
yeah, but
Maybe less options. you
yeah,
have a-
less
It's
less
cool
options.
from a work standpoint because, like, oh, it's using all the different things from canon, but like, there's just too many.
Right.
And also the fact that
Yeah,
like some
yeah.
attacks take 2 turns is kind of annoying.
Right.
And most
Okay.
attacks can be dodged or missed, or and you can be paralyzed for 6 turns. You can be dazed. You can be
Right.
confused. You can be scared. It's just there's too many things. Too many
Right.
things that just slow it
Right.
down.
So we've been going for almost 2 hours now.
We're
I'm
still
gonna
on
be
the
honest.
ice level.
I don't feel like we've made any progress at all.
Well,
We've made some
I'm
progress.
having a great time. I don't know what you're talking about.
why did I do that? I did it again. I just threw a disc for no reason.
So when are we taking the control away from Yoko?
Whenever I start dying, of
Yeah.
like
Well, yeah. When he starts to go mad, that's when we
You can find this new
we're
round.
pretty close actually.
Find this new round for a solid 5 minutes.
Each of us plays the game for 5 minutes and then hands it off to somebody else. Maze of Shadows tag team.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Did it do any damage?
A little bit.
Why is it? This is-
Nia says, one thing I learned from this game, I used run a lot.
Yes, but it also doesn't let you upgrade your Toa and stuff. Level them
Yeah.
up.
That's the thing is we want to
Finally.
level up. Holy cow.
Holy.
Didn't even level up.
So
Okay.
we want to play another game of what's on my disc.
Not really.
I think I think
Oh, that
Oh.
opened 2.
this.
Oh.
It's a door.
It's a door code.
Hold
Could
on.
it be a secret?
It could be
Yeah,
a sequence. It's a
a
sequence.
It's a sequence.
Let's go.
Middle, down, up. Okay.
Oh boy, that looks like a.
Oh, this is
Puzzle.
another through the wall
Puzzle.
puzzle. Yeah. Why did I do this? This is another through the wall puzzle. So you have to turn to Nuju and stick your face in the wall.
And you gotta
Or,
fight
or
another
can you
wall.
go down?
Yeah, but it's a little bit further along, but it's the same thing. So
And this is why I brought out the Kanohis.
We could lecture you about lore again.
No.
Yeah. Do you want to
Do
hear
you-
about the differences between Karzani, and Karzani?
oh, he's gone. Well, there we go.
Is he coming back?
All right.
Or is he just gone?
I don't know.
Yeah. Now I can.
Okay,
Uh.
so not Karzani.
There he is.
We can talk
Nia
about
asks, "Wait, what? There's 3 of them?"
why. Yes, there is.
Yep, there are.
There's 3 different Karzanis.
There's Karzani, the one that we're helping in this game. There's Karzani, the guy who disfigures Matoran, and Karzani, the island, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, where
And
Karzani
then-
lives.
Was there
Not-
Karzani, the underwater one, or was that the same guy
Well,
that
that's the
disfigured
same-
people?
That's
Yeah.
the same guy, but
But he got
He
mutated.
was mutated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Karzani plant is
Yeah.
just Morbuzak 2, Electric Boogaloo.
It's actually Morzabak 1 technically because it's the
True.
prototype.
Okay,
It was the prototype.
that's fair.
Electric.
Yeah.
Something.
So
Yeah.
Morbuzak is Karzani 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
Wait,
Well,
hold on.
Oh,
No. You don't need more.
let,
You don't need more.
us not make this more confusing than it has to be.
I've already tuned you guys out.
They actually do explain Karzani in the Maze of Shadows book, and they
Right.
mention Artaka as well, which is kind of neat because that goes with it.
Right. Yeah.
Hey Oni, you want to know who Artaka is?
No.
No.
I would
Yeah,
like to actually, because this is something that I've not been super clear on.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I don't really know like what
So,
he did
Yeah.
or when he did it.
Artaka makes a lot of very cool things. He made the Great Discs.
Mhm.
Right. He made the
made-
Great Disc. He also made the Nuva
Nu-
masks, right?
Yes, he gave.
that were hidden on the island, at least?
Puzzle over here that I'm trying to.
You have a what?
I have a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle over here. Maybe we should just build that instead. It
Do-
looks really promising at the moment.
Do we want to turn this into a jigsaw puzzle building stream? Just have the webcam of the
Right.
jigsaw puzzle, and then have in the corner have a webcam of Maze of Shadows being played.
Honestly, I feel like that might be more entertaining than watching
Yeah.
Maze of Shadows.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
So what was the sequence?
It was-
Someone put it in chat actually.
Middle
Middle
down
up.
up.
Yeah, middle down up.
Middle down up.
Wait, what?
Someone
Middle
said
down up.
It was middle down up. Someone said middle up down. That's wrong.
Middle
Yeah.
down. And up. See, this is actually a pretty decent usage of the.
Yes.
At least
Yeah,
you
that's
could.
the
At least you could see through that wall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you-
That
you're-
that
you're-
one
you're-
that one made it pretty clear that you're supposed
Yeah,
to go through the
like
wall. Oh.
if
Wait, can you avoid him? What if you like went around and
Yeah,
me-
you
let
can
me
just
make-
throw your disc and hit that button.
Like, well, no, it doesn't. Well, I can try, but I don't think it'll work. But let me just shake my head at the ash bear.
No.
No, don't you dare! See, I might hit him too.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
close.
you can totally get it. You can totally get it.
Oh,
Also, might not be activated yet though. Oh,
I believe in you.
got it.
yeah, nice.
You're just a pro Aquilini player. Whatever that sport is with the Kanoga discs.
What?
The sport, the Metru Nui, it's basically Metru Nui Koli.
Oh, I didn't
Right.
know that was a thing.
Yeah.
that was not in the movies.
No.
Now, how do I?
Aquilini.
Huh.
They just skipped the whole part where they got all those discs. Like probably the most cool part of the whole story. They just
Oh,
glanced
man.
over in.
I wonder if there was some way we could learn how discs were created. Isn't that right, Daz?
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Daz?
If you want to know how discs are created, I have made a handy little guide. Jokal, did you put that link in the stream description?
I put it in the
Oh.
description of the last one, so you can.
Okay.
We talk about this every stream.
Yeah.
We talk about this every single stream.
So yeah, I have
You'll
written
find
a guide on how to make Kanoka discs. According to it's mostly canon in there, but there's also some assumptions that I've made and some non-canon sort of headcanon
Wait.
stuff.
Oh my god, wait, is Nuju dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
So he walks in.
He
sees
just
them, is
slides
like,
out.
Wait, I'm
That's
dead.
like the.
Nope.
That's like the third time he's died.
Yeah, Nucci's just been
a
perpetually
lot
dead.
of deaths this stream. The only way
Usually-
to defeat these guys, because they suck your blood, is and they heal from it, is to use Vakama's Heat Wave because it slowly damages them.
Right.
That's it.
Nuju is good at Akalini and not much else. He dies a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, if you are at all interested in learning how to make discs and/or masks, you can check that out, and we'll try and post a link to it in the description of next stream too.
So, really quick, we've been going for 2 hours.
Hold on,
now.
I always forget to put the links in the description. we do that.
We have been going for. I want to keep going though.
We have been going for 2 hours. It says in the title that we only spend 2 hours.
I can change it though.
That's what. That's what.
3 hours on the ice.
As I said before we went live, Yokul, you're being generous.
We get the.
By the way,
links, I always forget.
This is not what's on my desk. I just want to talk about
Hold
these
on,
two.
real quick. Are we gonna go for 3?
I want to go. I want to keep going.
Let's go. Let's go.
We could keep going, yeah. I do have
Yeah,
some
we're
stuff to do eventually, but I could
a whole week.
I could do 1 more hour.
All right.
No, if we're gonna do an hour, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a sandwich because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be very.
All right. So I switched it to 3 hours, and I have to do the
Yay.
description.
I want to say real quick, yes, because we were talking about Bionicle, obviously, and I started thinking. I'm looking at some other masks I have here, and I'm looking at the Glatorian figures. The two that I had was Gresh and
Fresh was kind of cool, actually.
and beige scorpion dude. I guess
Right.
Agorian.
I had
can't see the
Scrawl.
name anywhere. Yeah,
It's probably pretty
but-
cool.
yeah, but those are the only 2 I have. And looking at the other ones that were part of the same set, I feel like I very much lucked out because I don't like how the other ones look at all.
Right.
The
I
blue
like
dude is kind
how-
of cool, but he was never like in the movie or anything, which is annoying.
Right. I like how the sequel Glatoran line looked. I really like those characters.
Which one was the sequel to Glatoran?
Well, it was like the second line of Glatoran. I mean, like
I got a sandwich.
I forget their names, but
What are you talking about? I
that's
can
fast.
answer any and all questions you have.
we're talking about the Glatoran line
Yes, the Glatorian.
That was
and which figures we had.
a very fast sandwich.
Like I
already had a
like
sandwich, I
the
just had to pick it up.
I like the second wave of Glatoran that had like Matanui and it had
Glatorian Legends.
This guy's...
Mm.
Oh yeah, I don't have anyone from the second wave.
Oh,
Right.
You mean
I
Stars?
it was much better though.
You talking about
no,
Stars?
no, not stars, not stars. Stars suck. I do have all the stars, but they suck.
Yes.
No, yeah, I had Matanui. I had Gresh, I'm pretty sure, from the first wave Glatorian.
I had
Right.
Gretch.
I had a Vorox. I had the Vorox.
Right.
I had the one vehicle.
Vorox, that's the name. Yeah, Vorox is the one I have.
I had the one vehicle set where it was like 2
Scorpio.
motorcycles.
Oh no, the motorcycles, right?
What other Glatorians did I have?
Nobody
Oh my
needs
god,
to-
I had a car's helmet because it came with like a Bionicle watch
Right.
that I got as a kid.
A car. She was the Wave 2 blue one, right?
No, a car. No, that's Kina. A car was the fire guy. In
Okay. Right.
Wave 2
Right.
fire guy.
The
I
initial
thought a car was cool.
the initial like actual like guys that fought in the rings, like a car and the whatever the ice guy was, the actual
Track.
ice Toa.
Track.
Yeah, and like the water Toa and stuff. Those guys were really cool looking. In
Yeah,
Gresh,
yeah, they were.
The thing about
Nia
the
says-
Glatorian sets, like half of them have like little to no story significance.
Right. Right. Nia says, to quote LJ, if you got 1 star, you got them all. Yes,
I-
absolutely.
One thing I did think was cool about the stars, especially as a kid, I really liked that they had the Rakshi set because you got a new Rakshi after like 7 years.
It was cool to get a new Rakshi. It was lame that it was the Rakshi of laser vision.
Yeah.
I mean, like, well, it's a Rakshi. It's a yellow one. That we didn't know was no yellow Rakshi.
Yeah, but it could have been anything other than laser vision. Laser vision's like the lamest power.
Fair, but
Yeah.
well, no, it could have been a Rakshi of heat vision. What do you
Or
think about
heat
that?
vision, laser vision. Who cares?
I just think they look bad.
You don't like the Rakshi?
No, the stars.
Oh, okay. That
The stars
Rakshis
do
are
look bad,
awesome.
although they were very clever in how they built the Rakshi stars. I do like how clever it was, but they are bad. They are bad.
yeah. One thing I did like is I like that we got another Evoki because as a kid I was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
Takanuva to get the Mask of Light.
Right.
Oh, also something that I really hated about that line was that the how that they produced was different proportions.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It's just like, oh, this doesn't match at all.
And you try and put it on like the 2001 head, and it's like it stretches it, and it's like, ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, but that's why there's two versions on
Yeah.
one break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
The stars one is really thin. It's weird. It's like
Yeah,
squished in from the
it
sides.
It
Mhm.
sucks.
I
It
don't know
only
why
works on the Agori type head.
Yeah.
they gave us another Gresh a year after we got the first Gresh. And
Yeah.
a scroll,
like-
which is like
Why
weird.
why him? Why not go with like I don't know, like
Toomari.
Kongu or something? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
They
cool
went
actually.
with Gresh and not Matanui, the one.
Yeah.
Well,
who-
they had a Matanui.
Well,
They
Matanui was the big old robot.
They really
So-
should have done. I know they had like a limited budget or whatever because they only got it because everybody on the team begged for it. But
Mhm.
basically, what I thought they should have done is had the classic 6 and 6, the good guys and the bad guys,
Yeah.
and they could have had one Toa or one super iconic person from each era. So like Matanui,
Right.
I don't know, other people.
Right.
Other people.
I don't even know who else to
Tahu,
say, but you know,
Yeah.
like Tahu, just some very
Jalra,
iconic
maybe?
people. No. I mean like from each era. So like the most iconic, Matanui, Tahu, maybe Matoro,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I think
and
they were
then
trying
same for the opposite side.
I think that's kind of what they tried to do, but they also wanted to make sure that the sets were like more
followed the
accurate,
color
like they had a
scheme.
story.
And
But they had
yeah.
the Paraka set, but that was Nectan, a completely separate Skekti.
Right.
Yeah.
It was cool that there was a Paraka, because yo Paraka.
I thought that was the the this is gonna sound terrible, the blue one from 2006. I thought that
Right.
was who that was. Like,
No, that was-
initially.
That's the blue one was Vizon.
Vazon,
Vizon?
yeah,
No,
but-
Vizak.
Vizak was the Paraka. Vizon was the
Crazy guy.
Guardian of the Mask of Life.
Yeah, I prefer Vazon
She-
and Vizon.
Well,
Or
well, the
Vazon
thing
and
is-
Vizak works better.
The thing is, they're the same person.
Yeah, you get split
So-
in half by a cool spear.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was a
Hey,
bunch
hey,
of
Oni.
there was
Hey,
a bunch
Oni.
of really cool lore about the Paraka because like all of them were really what just happened?
You won.
Oh, he
You-
was
you- you
confused and he hit himself with the air. He blew himself away.
Hey Oni, you want to know about the unique individual powers of all 6 Paraka?
He's gone. He's gone again. And it seems that the game has gone black.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
This is not
no.
good.
Oh no.
This is not
Oh
good.
no.
Joe, tell me you saved.
I did not. Let me try and make a new one.
Joe-
And load it.
Joe Cool. Joe Cool.
Um.
Let me,
Oh,
let me
no.
reload the game. Let
Joe-
me load the save state.
What did you do? Joe.
Let me
Oh
let me
my
try
gosh.
and let me try and reload the game and load the Because I know the game makes saves. I don't know if there are auto saves like very consistently.
Hopefully. Fuck.
Very hopefully, yes.
While you're trying to sort that out, I'm gonna read some of these comments. So, some
Continue.
biofan says, I think if they added
Where
CCBS
is
to the
this?
09 sets, it
Where
would
is
be
this?
perfect to show that
This
they
is
were
the-
Where
organic
is
teams.
this?
This is the beginning
Is it?
of the ice level.
Is it, or is this?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it
this
is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
got-
my save state is a bit later. My one from the beginning of the stream.
Oh no.
Oh my
I want to,
gosh.
can I want to give the authorization of using speed up button.
I need to figure out actually where that button is.
It should be in input.
I don't know why it's like. Sorry for the audio. I don't know what's happening.
Input, go to options input and then configure.
Yeah.
It should be here
Oh
somewhere.
my gosh.
2 hours.
I think it's
2
Oh boy.
hours.
Speed up is space.
Welcome to the
it's not
stream,
working.
everybody. I'm Zalius. I'm the environment director.
I'm Marco. I am.
So let's pretend that last 2 hours didn't happen.
Oh fuck.
And I'm only 3D Arts. Welcome to Manog.
This stream is brought to you by Karzani.
Stream. Makuta freaking deleted our save file.
The
Oh
stream is
my
brought to you by
God.
what's on my desk.
We're in hell.
Is there? Hold on.
Finny Migir, someone stepped in the Vahi.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, Kamo.
Okay, is there a way to skip this level? Can someone look up if there's cheats?
Or at least skip to the next part of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing on this game.
Maze of Shadows.
There's not even a
cheat
walkthrough.
codes.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm getting Game Shark codes. Hold on. Let me look at these.
Oh yeah, there is
gonna be
Game
epic.
Shark.
Skip current level.
Oh.
Activate but with select an R. Press the activation button to skip the current level that you're in.
Hold on, what? I need to find my Game Shark. Hold on. It's built in. I don't know where it is.
There's also one called this code will make it so enemies will not try to battle you. And infinite supply of discs. This code will supply with infinite supply of discs, so you know you will never run out.
Actually, let's do that one.
Hold on.
I don't necessarily want to skip the whole level because we're supposed to be recording this for posterity.
Okay,
so.
but hear me out. We already recorded 2 hours.
That's true. We recorded most of the level. I don't know why it's skipping
I'm
like
just wondering if it's going
Hold
to
on.
skip to the next part.
Honestly, after
Let me just.
Because that's what
Reopen the
I'm
game.
wondering. If it's going to skip to the next part instead of
Mhm.
like to the next level completely.
How do I? Oh yeah, okay. I need to actually find where the Game Shark is on this emulator.
No, I think I have the same emulator. Let me.
It's VGBA-M, which has a Game Shark built in.
Yeah, I got that.
But I don't know where that is actually.
Let me.
So I've never used it before. Cheats, list
It should
cheats,
be-
find cheats,
yeah.
enable cheats.
this,
Enable cheats, you should just list sheets,
List cheats.
and you can add your sheets in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
this is what Maze of Shadows does to people.
So what am I supposed to?
The
Skip
first one, skip
current
current
level.
level.
Well,
Okay.
I
let's
don't think we
get
should do that one.
Well, let's see if it skips to the next part of the level. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, because
Well,
there's
it
another.
says skip current level, not skip current part of
Yeah,
level. So-
my thought is if it's exactly what it says and not what we think,
Well,
we
this
just don't use it. We go with infinite supply of discs instead.
This
Right,
is like
okay.
I say-
what's the definition of level? Is it like the ice level, or is like each like screen one level?
That is
One
a good
ice
question.
zone or whatever. I don't know. World.
I say we do the avoid battles and infinite supply of discs.
This is a
Well,
Game
I
Shark
say-
code.
Avoid
Um,
battles
no.
would probably cost because we want to just like get back to where we are, and we're not going to get any experience points.
Do you have? Is there free XP?
There doesn't.
No,
seem to be,
these are the only codes I could find. You need the master code. This code will let you enter any other games or codes for the games. So you need the master code at the top there as well.
Okay. I don't know how to use these, so should we go to the technical difficulty screen while we wait?
Yeah.
Do
Make sure we
the
can-
one where we can talk.
We can
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
over
we
it.
can
They can
talk
hear us.
over it. Let me just, I have to set it up though. Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. That should be working. Like what you just put in, and then the master code right above. You also need to.
So I just have to put in each
Yeah,
one of
that-
these.
On,
Atreus asks,
bro, yeah.
Atreus asks if we'll be underleveled if we skip encounters. Well, we could just grind off screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's probably
thing
what
is,
we're gonna have
is
to
we
do as
can
well.
pull a Minog 2 and grind off screen.
So
Cool.
select
double.
R is to skip the current level. So
Yes.
let's just try this. Um, I don't think that worked.
Okay, go back to
Well, it
sheet,
was
and you might have to.
you
that
have
was
to do
fine.
the
That
master
was
code
wrong.
first. So
Yeah, I think you know what I think you need to do is like click on them, like check so that they're because I think they're just there but not activated.
Well, they're checked though.
Okay, they are. Okay, you might have to restart the game probably.
Okay,
Like a hard reset.
close. I could restart the emulator if we need to.
Yeah.
And
Check
then-
so the sheets are still there.
They should be because it's part of the. Oh, okay, never mind. You can save an open one. Huh.
I'm just gonna get
I
this.
don't know how to
Does that
use a
have the
game
as
shark.
well?
Yeah.
I have the game as well,
I
so
did
it's
not
quick
think
download.
that there was this game could get any
Worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Then the-
Yeah. Yeah.
Finnegan says, pop open some text files, put in some 100s. Are there text files, or it's probably
No,
like it's a
in
ROM
it's a
package,
ROM.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Some bio fan. This game blows. I understand that reference.
I think codes are.
Not sure if this is this game Ziplash levels of bad.
Do I have to like? Do I have to enable all three of these?
Maybe.
I have never used that game shark, as I've said.
Save sheet list.
Here are
Game-
the codes.
Game
Yeah.
Takia.
Close and then. Open
Codes
again.
seem to be for a different game. Codes may not work correctly. Okay, well,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting for the master code as well, which is weird.
yeah, that's what I put in. Let
what's
me
my-
just-
Is this the American version of the game?
I mean,
It
the
should
only
be.
version, that
Should be.
that we can find. Apparently, the American version has Dutch subtitles.
Mhm. Well, it seemed to accept the skip current.
Wait, except
yeah.
it's
I didn't argue with it, at least.
I am going to quickly check what my inputs are.
You know what? This whole experience, this makes me think of another possibility. What if the reason that nobody has beaten this game is because this game doesn't want to be beaten?
Yeah.
it only lets the select few like Nia through.
Oh wait, I need
Nia, you're the chosen one. You should come up on stream and play it.
If this game is being recorded, it will just you just can't beat it. It's impossible.
It knows. It knows.
It's impossible.
Yeah, that's not working. Let me see if I can find another website with sheets. Game facts. Yeah, I figured you don't have anything.
There might be
there's-
something specifically for the emulator. I'm not sure.
Does this game even exist?
No. Clearly, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Just did that.
How are all you guys doing in the chat? Having a better time than we are? I hope you are. I hope you are.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hope you're enjoying the stream.
so Oni, what else is on your desk?
Yeah. Okay. I have two. There's two masks I have that are orange.
It's the Huna. The Huna.
And the Ruru.
You're saying Huna and Huna?
Huna and
The
Ruru.
Huna. And you have Rotor's helmet from Hero Factory.
I want to remind you that I don't have a Huna on my desk.
Exactly, it's a trick question.
Let
me find the
could
list.
could you send me the ROM?
Me?
Yeah.
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 You've got
There you go. What?
Oh, too powerful.
Update? No. Upload failed.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Oh, because it's an
Hold on.
executable, so it's not going to send it
Oh.
for security reasons.
One
you
second.
probably
Well,
have
it's a .gba though. So it's not
You
exactly
haven't-
Also, what emulator are you using?
VGBAM.
Where's
you have an orange Picari because
here's where we got it, Dad. An orange Picard, you say?
yes, and what's other orange masks even are there that you could have? I don't know. Tohatu's, the Gakama. That one has a darkish orange one. I don't know. Do you have any like? The list that you've given? There's no noble masks.
Yeah. These are the only masks that I put on the table, because these are duplicates.
Oh,
You have
do
a
you have a new list of cheats there, or is that just the?
No.
Oh no,
the
that's
only
just
cheat
the
I can
download the thing. Okay. Huh.
find. I'm still trying to find some more sheets, but like there's like the only website I could find with sheets was that one. Like none of the other ones have any sheets. There's like no wonder nobody wanted to ever play this game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now I need to look at what a because people are
Only
giving
football
me
minigame.
I do not have any Kumas on my desk.
Maybe hold on. Is there like a thing in the menu? Maybe.
Aren't you guys happy that you joined us today for Maze of Shadows?
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Think about it. You could have been doing anything else today.
Not really.
2 hours of progress.
2 hours, and Maze of Shadows said, nah. You don't get to have fun.
Bonkles. Yeah, there's only one entry for Maze of Shadows, and it's the one that I said.
This is. Oh, dang.
All right, we need to find content.
Yes.
We need content.
If this isn't gonna work, we need to do something. So, what? Somebody open studio.
Hey Oni, what obscure Bionicle lore shall we talk about now?
How about we talk about what's on my desk instead?
I mean, you never got around to telling me
So
what
anyway,
Artaka did.
I have
What's
3
orange?
masks on here that are of the blue color.
Wait, they're all cows. They're all
Oh wait,
cows.
no, we didn't answer the last one with
Orange,
the
yeah.
orange ones.
One's a Picari.
You're saying Picari and because there's 2 orange ones I have.
Picari and another Picari. I don't know.
How do you tell that cheats are like active?
You should have them active by the check mark.
Yeah, but no, how do you tell if they're active in the game?
I don't know. Let me try and close my game again. Well, okay. Does anybody else want to guess what masks are orange on my desk?
Jazz, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out, so I'm not gonna be able to answer.
Okay, well, it's Picari. I'm right.
No, it's 2 orange Pohato masks.
Hmm.
What? Those don't come in orange. Well, burnt orange.
They do. On the orange masks are from Matoran.
Oh. Okay, well, it's a different... Not the shade of orange I was thinking.
Well, the shade of orange I was meaning.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what. Yeah, the code's not working on my end either.
Flip the script, discuss Lego Island lore. No, only thing I know about Lego Island is that there is a
Pizza
Takua
Man.
reading a script.
No, that's Backlot. Lego
Oh.
Island was Pizza Man, and you gotta like throw pizzas and stuff. I don't remember. Deliver
I've
pizzas.
never know nothing about Lego Island.
We could play Bionicle the game again.
Ah,
Turbo mode.
Okay, hang on. Do we know where
That's
the
about-
game crashed? Like, at which point it crashed?
Well, yeah, we have footage of it.
Yeah, okay. So here's my suggestion. Since Yoko doesn't know how to save, I am willing to take over for next time if he sends me the save state and I just play up to that point. And next week we continue from where the game kicked us out, and we just play something else for the next 45 minutes. 35 minutes.
Only,
Yeah, I guess I'm willing to do that. Although I'm still trying to figure this speed hack, and it's not working.
Because I'm thinking we could just like I don't know we just like load up any like bound game.
I don't really have any.
go play with Total Adventure.
Oh no!
No. We can't touch that until the bet has been settled.
It's true, it's the contest.
Yes.
Hold on, let
We
me.
just, oh my god, it's funny, you're streaming an audiobook reading this portion of the book.
yeah,
I
actually.
guess we could just
do that.
read from where we were. Just
Wait.
continue.
Who's the narrator? I think Oni could be the narrator. You know the best voice.
Hold on, no. Hold on.
I'm the one who stutters the whole time.
Yeah.
Everybody vote on who narrates.
Please don't say me.
50%.
No, they're all gonna say me.
Everybody vote.
Let me. I'm trying to configure the speed thing, so we can have.
Okay. Well, Joe Cool
Set up.
does that. I will pull up the book on Biomedia.
Let's go. This game is so slow. Look how fast it's going now.
Oh, have you sped
Uh,
it up?
Yeah, I sped it up by 300%.
Wait, that's what?
I sped it up by 300%. Okay, yeah. So we'll do what Oni said. We'll come back to this next time with Oni playing the game after he's already come up to the where we were last time. Just look at the footage on the stream to see where we were.
Yeah, I'll make sure to look at it.
It all looks the same, but
So
Yeah.
so next time you guys can talk about how much lore as you want because I'm just gonna be playing through the game.
Yeah. right.
Gosh, this was
Oh man,
this
this,
terrible.
this is a low point. This is a low point.
Yeah,
This is
this
I
one
don't know.
hurts.
I like game aside, this was the most fun stream so far.
because we talked about your desk.
Yes. Speaking of my desk, now this game can hold a lot of Kanohis on it.
Oh my god.
We're gonna
Okay,
begin to.
I only have one more question I want to ask, but I'm gonna have to. I need to count here first. So give me a moment.
We're
Alright.
gonna begin the. This stream will probably begin the Maze of Shadows tag team, where we play it up until it crashes, send over the last save file, and then the next person plays up to that point of the crash, and then we continue.
I think starting next, we should make sure to make lots of save states.
Yeah, lots of save states and in-game saves, because there are in-game saves.
Figure Oni's desk is the new Daz's spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Gosh, this was a nightmare. We need to rename the chat again. The title,
Yeah.
because we didn't spend 3 hours on ice level. We spent 2 hours on ice level, and the game
Yeah.
crashed.
So what should we do now? We can
I say we read Maze of Shadows, the book.
I
Do it. Finneviger suggesting each 2 different characters.
we'll
I guess so, but we don't. We would all have
Okay,
to
I'm
have
back.
the book. So
it's online.
yeah, can you send
yeah,
the
it's
link
online.
to the book,
Where would
and then
we
we'll
start?
need to.
Because half of the book is them walking around Matsunui, which is still pretty cool.
I say we start at the beginning to get all the context.
All right,
Okay.
so
Because I've never read the book before, so I don't want to jump into the middle.
Before
Right.
we start reading, I have the final what's on my desk question.
all right,
Okay.
finale
How many Kanohis are on my desk?
27.
Like 15.
12.
Huh?
So 27 and 15. Were you saying, Das?
I said 12.
12. The closest one was Markle. He was off
Yes.
by 10.
Ooh,
How much
well,
is it?
37.
Oh
I have
wow.
37 on my desk. And
Wow.
that is only the duplicate ones. I have a lot more in here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
All right. So as far as the audiobook goes, should I narrate and then you guys fight over which voices you do?
Yeah.
Sure.
But real quick, what should I put on the screen for this?
You can just
You can just put the book.
I can just put
Yeah,
the
just
book.
PDF.
Just put the book.
Okay, yeah. Just let me quickly find, because there might be a better
Story.
version on on Biomedia Projects.
Storybooks and then
Books.
Give me like a minute or so. I'm gonna turn on my voice changer.
all right,
Oh, no.
everybody.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh, you'll be no comma.
I'm calling dips on Vakama,
Oh,
and you
this is
cannot
fine.
convince me otherwise. Also, this is just a book. Wow, this is boring.
Yeah. Let me. I don't have like a playlist of. I'm very unprepared for this.
What are you trying to find?
Well, it's impromptu.
Just put on the
The game soundtrack.
No.
for the remainder of the stream. Let's have an intervention for Joni's Kanohi addiction.
Mia
Yes.
asks, "Hey, where can I download the Bionicle books? They're on a Biomedia project."
They're PDFs. You don't
Yes.
even have to download them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's free.
Oh,
Everything's free. Biomedia Project has literally everything.
Let's just
Testing.
play our own soundtrack.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
And as far as
Let-
visuals, let's start with hold on, I might actually have some stuff. I'm very
Can you hear me
unprepared for this.
We should just watch the second movie.
yeah.
Maybe.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not allowed to.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to stream it, but
Mhm. We agreed to go for another hour, so we have like a half hour of reading the book.
oh boy, I'm.
How about now? Can you hear me all right?
Oh
Oh
boy.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I take it it's working then.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I sound like. Hold on. Okay, that's weird. Ha.
You sound like a Matoran voice.
Yeah.
like from
Like
Lemon.
Mahanui. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking for some appropriate imagery.
voice.
Oh no.
You can just.
And this'll be Makura.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got?
You could just like to read it and not. That's anything is good enough, really.
Here.
I sound like Pennywise with no comma.
Let me just put this here.
Metro Nui picture.
And there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
We could just have the Bionicle movie silently playing in the
Yeah, look at the
background.
movie soundtrack.
No, not the soundtrack.
Oh.
The movie itself. Play Legend of Madanui, but have no sound because we're reading a book.
Okay.
Just as an interesting visual.
I got
Legends
this.
of
I got
Metro
this.
Movie, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
I got this. This is gonna be weird looking.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Okay, we should probably get started because we do only have like half an hour.
All right, I will start reading the introduction because there's a lot of introduction narration. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Right.
Go ahead, and I'm gonna get this started.
Introduction. Turaga Nuju walked alone down a winding, rocky pathway that led
Quality
to the sea.
writing makes your schoolwork better
Hold on.
and helps you stand.
What?
What?
Hold on.
We said we were gonna go.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and it started playing an ad. Okay.
A Grammarly ad. Get your grammar in check, guys.
Can I go?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm just setting this up.
Introduction. As I was saying, Turaga Nuju walked alone down a winding, rocky pathway that led to the sea. He had no doubt he would find Vakama on the beach, gazing out at the horizon. For a Turaga of fire, Vakama spent an awful lot of time by the water. Nuju felt uncomfortable. Ordinarily, he never ventured forth without Matoro, his assistant and translator, by his side. In the centuries since Nuju had abandoned the use of the Matoran language, Matoro's full-time job had been rendering the Turaga's speech understandable to others. The Matoran had been present for even the most confidential councils of the Turaga. He had heard things that must have shocked him, but he never repeated a word of what he had said to anyone. Matoro's sense of duty to his Turaga was so strong that he never even asked why Nuju was going somewhere without him. Perhaps he realized it was not intended as any insult, but was rather an act of mercy on Nuju's part. Who's Nuju?
What?
Nuju has internal thoughts. Someone say them.
I'm not prepared.
Tony.
Somebody else do it.
Tony, go.
What?
Tony.
Do it.
Carries a heavy burden, thought
Thought that-
Turaga.
Go.
To know so many secrets and be forbidden to share them with his friends, even when that knowledge might benefit them. In that way, Matoro has the strength of a Toa. I will not add to his burden today.
Foreshadowing.
Nuju came over a rise and saw Vakama standing at the edge of the sea. For the last several days, the elder of the Village of Fire had been sharing tales of the past with the Toa Nuva. He had related how 6 Matoran were mysteriously turned into heroes, the Toa Metru, and fought to save their city of Metru Nui, when the city was badly damaged and its population cast into an endless sleep by the actions of the evil Makuta. The Toa Metru had escaped with a small number of Matoran and made it to the island. That's a summary of the movie you're watching right now.
Yeah.
But the Toa Nuva were not satisfied with what they had learned. They wanted to know how the rest of the Matoran had escaped Metru Nui. And Vakama was preparing to tell them.
How do I freaking blur this thing?
Up to now, I have been content to let him share his tales,
Thought Nuju.
but he is about to go too far.
The Turaga of Ice stalked across the sand, whistling and chirping angrily. Oni?
Yeah, you have more to read.
You gotta whistle and chirp angrily.
You gotta whistle and chirp.
Angrily.
I can't whistle.
That's good enough. Vakama turned, surprised, held out his hands.
I'm a calm as well. I already called this. Slow down.
Said.
You know I can't understand you when you shout.
Nuju made a series of violent slashing motions in the air, followed by a short burst of whistles.
Whistle.
When he was finished, he glared at Vakama as if daring him to disagree.
I know it is probably not wise.
The Turaga of Fire answered.
I am on the verge of sharing stories of a time we would all rather forget. Myself,
Yeah.
most of all. But wisdom and necessity often do not walk side by side.
We absolutely will want to forget playing Maze of Shadows by the time we're done. I don't blame you there, Vakama.
Nuju chirped loudly 5 times in rapid succession. To anyone else, it would have sounded like the language of birds and the trees of Liwahi. But Vakama knew the tone was one of frustration about to boil over.
No one says you and the other Turaga must sit in council while I tell our story.
He said.
But you may be called upon to explain your absence someday.
The Turaga of Ice picked up a rock and hurled it with all his might into the water.
Wash the water!
Then he walked away, eyes on the ground, as if wrestling with an enormously difficult decision. When he turned back, Nuju looked directly into Vakama's eyes, and, for the first time that Vakama could remember in many, many years, Nuju spoke a Matoran word. It was a mere 3 syllables, but it was a terrible sound, a word not uttered by any Turaga in over 1,000 years.
Hordika.
Vakama's reply was in a whisper.
Yes, if I must. The Toa Nua will learn the truth about the Hordika.
Nuju shook his head and walked away. Vakama was left to wonder if their friendship had just come to an end.
Hold on.
I really like.
What were you gonna say?
I really like that opening scene. That's really cool.
Yeah. My only real question is, Nuju as a Hordika wasn't all that bad. Like, if anyone should be reluctant to share the story, it should be Vakama because he turns evil.
Well,
Yeah.
the fact that the reason that Nuju doesn't speak Matoran is because of his Hordika days. So it clearly had a pretty big psychological impact on him.
Right. Fair. Oh, hey, look at that. It's
time
Nuju's on screen right now.
Yeah, there he is.
Or he was a minute ago.
All right. So there's a long strain of like narration before the book starts. I'm just gonna skip because it's gonna be just me talking about it.
Where are we going?
Is there
not-
anything
no, there's not.
critical in there?
Anawa isn't there because
Right.
Nuju's there, I think. Yeah, Nuju is there. Matoro's there. Not Anawa because he's a jerk.
Right.
There's not that much dialogue because it's just me talking.
Right. Right.
Why do we
What
agree on this?
what page does it pick up again?
Why didn't we just
like throughout the whole
watch the
first
movie?
chapter, pretty much.
Okay, so after the whole first chapter.
Maybe should we just
Wait,
hold on.
why are we doing this?
Okay. Go to page 17.
Page
17.
Okay.
Yes. Here's my idea. That's where more dialogue starts. And this ties in with Tails' quest for the Toa.
Right.
Anwa glanced down at the
Hold on.
Okay. Everybody who's
okay,
following
right there.
along, read until page 17 because I don't want it to be just me talking. All right.
Right.
Anwa glanced down at the stone resting at his feet. Then he looked back at Vakama. Someone be Anwa.
You realize, of course, that you're completely insane, Fire Spitter.
He said. The Toa Mechu had assembled on the beach where they had first come ashore. Mato had been the last to arrive, for reasons he refused to explain. When they reached the rendezvous point, they found that Vakama was already there and had placed 6 stones in a circle in the sand. No one needed to be no one needed to be told what they were meant to be. Each of them recalled the day Toa Likan visited 6 Matoran in Mechu Nui and handed them Toa stones. Likan had invested each of the stones with some of his Toa power. It was that power that had turned the Matoran into the Toa Mechu they were today. But sharing his power had resulted in Likan transforming from a Toa into a smaller, weaker Turaga.
Someone beat Matao.
Joe Cool, you want to be Mato?
Okay, hold on. Where are we?
Forget this thought plan.
Page 18.
Forget this thought plan. I am a Toa hero, and I intend to stay a Toa hero.
Yeah, it's your turn to shout.
Oh, 1 minute.
Gotta switch to Nokama.
Keep calm.
Said no comma.
Yeah.
No one is being forced to do anything. Let's hear Vakama out.
As briefly as possible, the Toa of Fire explained his vision. Oh yeah, he had a vision that they would lose their Toa power. We skipped over it because
I'm
there
having
wasn't
nightmares again.
Yeah, there wasn't much dialogue, so we skipped over that part. It was boring. Nokama, Nuju, and Manua listened attentively, but gave no indication whether they believed him or not. Matao shrugged. Anawa turned away, shaking his head. Vakama hurled a
Shouldn't
ball
they
of
believe
fire.
him at this point? I mean, his visions have been true thus far.
Vakama hurled a ball of fire in the Toa of Stone's path. Angrily, Anawa whirled back around, but Vakama cut him off before he could speak.
This is important. Were the feeling
He's not a Taraga.
Where the feeling I had means or anything or not, we are not immortals. What if one or all of us should die trying to rescue the Matoran? Should we act to ensure that other Toa can follow us someday? It's Wanua's time.
Manua.
I don't think we've had him with Wanua.
I think Joe Cool went
I kind of lost my place. No, it's 19, right? Okay. But past experience says that we must says that if we put our power into these stones, we will become Taraga. Wait, is that where we are? Okay, good.
Yeah, that is
Good. Then who
Said
will be
when-
there to save the Matoran? I assume that's him. Oh, and then me again. Okay. I'm not becoming a Taraga.
Matao, what's his accent?
I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Matao insisted.
It's not consistent with what I did a minute ago either. I will swing from the trees like a rahi first.
Oh wait, are they not Taragas at this point?
No, they're still Toa Metru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do a different voice for Wakama then.
It-
Lincoln and this.
It's the same.
It's just the same one. Go ahead.
I think Matao is doing a dig on Liwa there, kind of retroactively. So I was swinging through the trees like a Rahi first before becoming a Taraga. That's like Liwa's whole deal.
Mhm.
Lincoln invested his energy into 6 stones.
Said Nakama, picking up one of the perfectly smooth rocks.
Each of us will put a portion of ours into only one. Then we will hide them on this island in places that only someone with the heart of a true Toa could ever reach.
None of the Toa Metru said anything. Wakama looked from one to the other, searching them for some show of support. Finding none, he placed the stone in the palm of his left hand and held his right hand over it.
I'm
Concentrating.
trying here, okay?
He sent a fraction of his Toa power into the stone. It was a strange and unsettling experience. It felt as if the rock was actually hungry for his energy. Only with a supreme act of will was Vakama able to break off the transfer before he had surrendered too much power.
Kind of hungry. Sorry, go ahead.
Vakama waited until Vakama... Is this the, scene? Yeah, look, the Toa Stone scene. What do you know?
Mhm.
Nakama waited until Vakama was done. Then she bent down and picked up her stone. A moment later, Nuju and Manua followed suit. Then all three looked at Matao.
Fine,
Said the Toa of Air, snatching up the stone and tossing it from hand to hand.
but no other Toa hero will want to follow me. How could another even compare?
Only the Toa of Stone still stood apart. Nokama picked up Anawa's stone and held it up to him.
Oh, is this no, no, comment.
The Toa need to be 6 united. Air, fire, water, earth, ice. What are we without the strength of stone?
I have my sandwich in my mouth. Anawa took the small rock from her hand.
Do we have someone for Ono yet?
All right.
Yes.
He said,
Yep, I don't know.
Go ahead.
All right.
he said.
I'll do it because you asked, Nokama.
Toa of Fire reached out and grabbed Anawa's wrist. Her eyes locked as Vakama, in a voice as hard as solid protodermis, said,
No! You were doing because it is the right thing to do.
a voice as hard as solid protodermis. Anawa shook off Vakama's grip.
Uh-oh, that's me. All right, all right. who died to make you Matanui anyway?
No one!
Said Vakama softly.
I am going to make sure no one ever does.
That is the beginning of Maze of Shadows. It's almost been an hour since we said we were going to go for an extra hour. Do we want to continue on or save this for next time the game crashes?
We read
Honestly,
Yeah.
we skimmed chapter 1.
I feel like this was interesting. Nia suggests that maybe after we're done with the games, we can read Bionicle books with guests, maybe.
I'm so bad at reading.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. Am I still
Yeah,
voice
I can do
changed?
that. No,
No,
you're
no.
good. You're good.
No, you're normal. Hey, it's a scene where Rakama is just being angsty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that like the whole movie?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why as a kid I never liked this movie.
Although the cool thing is that the visions actually make 100% sense after you've seen the movie. Like after
I
you
have no
watch
idea
it.
what's going on. This came flying towards me. It was scary.
Oh
Why
no.
don't we just do a fandom of this movie?
Let's do it. Wait, hold on.
Petition to make Beamop fully voice acted by you four.
We should prepare that for Sunday when we next time we just have nothing else to stream. Just prepare all of us we pick our roles and then we pick our we just ad-lib the whole thing.
For the movie.
Yeah.
It's fair
Team
warning.
Kanohi fandom of Bionicle movies.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
I would be
idea.
totally down for that.
What
We
if
do
I will be calling him Turaga Doom.
what if we did a what do they call a lip dub of the movies? So we
Yeah.
just kind of
Bad
say what
lip
we
reading?
think. Yeah, where we
Bad
kind of
lip reading.
we just kind of say what we think they're saying.
Yeah, that could be funny too. There's a lot of stuff we could do with this.
Yeah.
We could also do like a full Foley ship. I don't know if you guys know. Foley Ship of the Ring was a project by the Yogscast where they redid the entire audio of Lord of the Rings from scratch in their studio. We could do something like that too. Just do all our own sound effects.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff to think about.
If we once games, or
When we run out of games to play, this is all good options.
Well, what we know so far, at least, is that the continuation of Mazes of Shadows is going to be handled by me now.
Yeah.
I just need to get the Yoku's either
I'll
his save
send it.
file or the save state, and I'm just going to continue from there.
Yeah, I'll send it so you can play from there.
Yeah, I'll look at the stream to see where roughly where we crashed.
Yeah.
Then you can make a save state.
Finneviger says the Yogscast did that. That's freaking awesome. Yes, they did. It is awesome. It's called the Foley Ship of the Ring. Foley, as in the audio production term. Foley Ship of the Ring, and you can't get it on YouTube because of copyright things with Lord of the Rings. So it's only on Twitch. But yeah, it's an awesome series.
All right.
Huh, so this stream was a complete mess.
Yeah, it really was.
I should have taken a picture of my desk.
Oh my gosh.
I already put all the Kanohi specs. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, so next week are we returning with another Maze of Shadows stream?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it'll depend if Oni can get back to
Definitely.
Right.
100%. The moment I get the save file, it's gonna be the first thing I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
So don't worry
make a
about
new
it.
save state where we crash, so we can just start up right there.
I'm gonna map a save state to a button so I can just constantly save state.
Right. That's a good idea.
All right. Well,
This is also something to potentially log away for future use. This reading the books, I guess.
Yeah.
reading the books.
Yeah.
I like the idea of doing the movies like a fan dub.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You know.
I am going to forget. No, actually, I'm not going to forget my voice for Rakama. I'm probably going to try and find one that isn't just me being an idiot.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, I've been Zalius.
I've been Markle.
I've been Joko131.
I've been Oni 3D Arts.
And
And may the Great Spirit guide you.
make sure to catch us next week, not 2 weeks.
Next week.
Next week.
Yes.
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 We're
Hopefully
doing
it
it every
goes
week
better.
now.
I
Every
hope
week.
it goes better. Please. Please
Yeah.
have it go better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
And may the Great Spirit guide you.
May the Great Spirit guide you.
Really great spirit.